Oh man. Hopefully notifications go out. I've went live twice today, once this morning. Wow, it was an epic live. And then with Chad Rich, and I've uploaded 2 videos. So I think I've went over my quota to where notifications aren't going to go out. That's fine. I still want to make this video. Yeah, this is kind of going to push me, is helping me decide to go lease, is what happened to me today. I get here at 8 o'clock in the morning, as promised. Prime said, okay, we're going to, show you to be back at 8 in the morning. I said, all right, that's fine. I'll be there. So I'm here. Yeah, Michael, notifications aren't going to go out on this one because I've done 2 uploads of videos and then 2 lives today. So you only get 3 in a 24-hour period. So I was just doing a video. I figured if anyone noticed that live, they'll jump on it. Yeah. But anyways, what I was talking about is how I got here at 8:30 this morning. I got a notification I'm repowering a load later in the day, which sucked in itself. Now the guy gets here with the paperwork and I see where it's going. It's got to go 300 and let's see. I moved my GPS to there because I got a phone mount for when I'm filming, and then when I'm just using my phone for music and stuff, I can stick it right there. Oops, I can stick it right there. It's too bad it doesn't lean straight up because I can put it there when I'm doing this. Have you thought about starting another channel just for live videos, David H. Live? No, I never really thought about that. I wonder if that makes sense to do that, because now you have to get all the subscribers over there, and I don't have, maybe once I get a bunch of, over 1,000 subscribers to where I can fill a live feed up, maybe I'll do that. But so anyways, this load delivers at 8 o'clock in the morning, and that's what time, if I left now, that's what time I get there, 1:30 in the morning. So I've got to wait till about 11:30. I'm going to wait till about 11:30 to leave here. That will put me, it's a 6 hour, 15-minute trip. I don't have to fuel. I'll get coffee and stuff here, so I'll be good there, so I can drive straight there. One, I've been up all day, and now I'm going to be up all night, so that sucks. I'll try to get a couple hours sleep, but I won't be able to. I'm just not that kind of person. I can't sleep that early. So now I got to wait to leave at 11:30, and so between today and tomorrow, 2 days running, I'm going to make 387 miles. So there goes this week. I thought I was going to have a good month, but I've been home twice this month. And going home this time, which was supposed to be a day and a half, is now turned into 2.5 days from sitting here. So that sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. What are you gonna do though? Now, if I was leased, when I got the notification saying, "Hey, you're gonna repower this load," I could have simply just said, "No, give me a different load." Because ain't no lease guy. I mean, unless they were gonna pay me really good for it. But yeah, so I just came on to, again, I show good, bad, and indifferent. This isn't the end of the world, because I'm probably sure my fleet manager is going to hook me up on the next load. I'm hoping he's going to give me a coast-to-coast load. Maybe have me go pick up. Well, he'll probably have me pick something up in Nebraska, where I'm dropping this, or I'm sorry, Iowa. No, I'm going to Nebraska. You know what? He said Iowa. I'm going to Nebraska. I'm going to Omaha. So I'm not even going to Iowa. I'm going to Nebraska. So I'll probably pick up something there and take it somewhere. I'm hoping to get, because I still have a chance to, today is Wednesday, Thursday, I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I got 5, 10, 15, 20. So I can still do a over 2,000 mile load. I can still do that if he gives me a long load next. Yeah, meat load, exactly. I'm a super trucker, got it easy peasy. Look at this, Michael. We're one-on-one, man. Damn. You know, so that's what this is. Hopefully it works out. The guy who dropped this, he's picking up a load tomorrow and going somewhere, but it sounds like he's doing a really short run. When we were talking, I went ahead and filmed him disconnecting the trailer and everything, but I went and got load locks off my truck before I filmed him pulling out from under the trailer. But anyways, I put it up anyways. You know, some people that would have been interesting to me if I was looking for something like that. Oh God, don't tell me JBS. Don't tell me, Michael, JBS. Not unless that load's already loaded. I've been to JBS so many times waiting over 20 hours for a load. Don't even tell me that. That will blow my week right into the shitter. But I've also been there where I pulled right in, hooked up, and left because they had the load ready. But it's not usually the case. You know, I always get the, oh, make sure you go to, you know, the meat places and chicken places as soon as you get the dispatch. Even though you got a 400-hour window, we need to get that empty trailer over there. Hey, Kyle, I know there's not going to... I was just doing a video to post up real quick because I knew notifications weren't going to go out because I've already done 4. I've done 2 uploads today and 2 live videos. 2 and 2. And they don't send out notifications if you've done more than 3 uploads or 3 live videos in a 24-hour period. So I won't be able to get notifications back till tomorrow night. What, JBS just bulls? Yeah, absolutely, Michael. Absolutely. So how you guys doing? Anything going on your end? I got my free tea. I didn't know the tea was free at that place in there, man. I've drank like 400 gallons of tea today. I gotta stop drinking. I'm gonna gain weight. But what are you gonna do? It's free, right? Oh shit, you worked for JBS. Yeah. I went there. God, was it in? Oh, I can't remember what state it was in. But it was the one that has a roundabout right before you get there. It was winter time, so I was horrified with the snow and everything. So I get there, and my appointment time was at 2 a.m. But I get there at 4 a.m. and they knew it. It was snow. I couldn't get there any quicker. So I get there at 4, and the guy goes, well, he goes, we're getting ready to change shifts. Oh, let me refocus that. We're getting ready to change shifts, so it's going to be a minute. He goes, oh, wait, your load hasn't even been, what did he say, processed yet? I go, what the hell does that mean? He goes, we still have to slaughter the pigs and package it. I was like, are you kidding? So it was fine. I took a 10-hour break. I was close to needing a 10-hour anyways. I haven't seen any detention on that load, though. I wonder if I'm not going to get detention on it because we had to change the appointment. For 6 years, start pissing all over. Start pissing all over? What? Operator loader all day. Been thinking about maybe starting a YouTube channel. videoing me operating the loader. Yeah, it's a skip loader or a front end loader. Heading to Springfield to upgrade. Be there tomorrow. Oh, cool, cool, David. That's nice. 2 + 2 = 22. Dude, it must be a David thing, man. We're freaking math geniuses. Math geniuses. You're just sitting and bored today? Yeah, sitting all day, and now I'm going to be sitting until about 11 o'clock tonight. I didn't even hook up to the trailer. I'm going to drive over to the shop in a minute and get some more double-sided tape for my freaking Duran monitor. See if I can't get it to stick to the dash. See if I can't get it to stick to the dash. Yeah, I've only had 2 of those, and I didn't even drink them all. Okay, get moving. That yeah, it is Walter. I mean, I'm going broke here quick, and then the load he gives me that I sat all day for, I'm going to sit half the night for, burn my clock out, is only 387 miles. So 2 days I'm going to make 387 miles. But like I said, all he's got to do to make up for it is give me a run that's going to be like 2,000, 2,500 miles. It can't be over 2,500 miles because I won't make it on this pay period. But, you know, a 2,000, 2,200 mile load, that's going to be straight through where I pick up and then drop off in 2,200 miles, 2,000 miles, and that'll make up for it. That'll definitely make up for it. David. What's up, big guy trucker? Whoops. What's happening, Mackay? But yeah, all this sitting around today. And what sucks, man, is I'm freaking 30 miles from my house. I could have went right back home. And when this guy dropped the trailer, I could have just told him to drop it, and, you know, I'll pick it up tonight at 11 o'clock. I could have been home. I could have freaking went to bed early in my own bed and slept. I need to get a freaking beater, man. Because even if I go lease, if I have a student on the truck, I can't take the truck home. I can't take the truck home. You know, students got to sleep in it. But, I mean, unless I had a student that was cool and I didn't worry about it, then I'd just take them home with me. You know, if we were going to do a overnighter or something. And, you know, I'm probably not going to train back to back to back to back to back to back. I just want to become a trainer before the year's up so I don't have to wait 2 years. What's up, Mike? Popcorn in a movie. No kidding. No kidding. I wish they sold popcorn in the... oh, I have popcorn on the truck. I can make a bag of popcorn right here. That sounds good. Oh, shit. I got jalapenos, too, for the popcorn. I don't know about you guys, but I like putting jalapenos, you know, the ones that like go in nachos, the pickled ones, right in my popcorn, man. Or tapatio on it. My trainer from Stevens Transport did that with me, and we went home. He took me. Okay, yeah, and he just took you inside the house. And where did you sleep in the house, or did you sleep in the truck? Because I don't really have anywhere from the house to sleep, so they'd probably stop to sleep in the truck. But I'd throw them a house key so they can come in and use the restroom and shower and whatnot. Yeah, an extra room, yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't even think about it, but my daughter's room is now vacant. The only problem is it's right next to my room. If you know what I mean. And, yeah, that wouldn't work, man. What's happening, Christopher? What's up? Just chilling. I mean, I can't believe with no notifications now there's 12 people in the room. Everyone's just kind of wandering in. But yeah, I knew notifications weren't going to go out. I was just going to make a short video and throw it up. But now it's going to turn into a long one. I got to break out my laptop because oh, you got a notification? Okay. What's up, Ian? How you doing? I got to break out my laptop because if you go on your laptop, you can actually take a live feed, turn it into an MP3 or 4 clip, and then edit it. Because I'd like to take that 4-hour feed I did earlier and take the tour of the trucks out, because I think that was kind of a goofy tour, but take it out of there and just make that its own video. Because a lot of people are going to see 4 hours and going to be like, no. Yeah, it's sitting right here. There she is. I just threw a video up of the guy disconnecting from it. He was all apologetic about, oh man, I'm sorry, but the car was on fire, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, dude, I can't leave here till freaking 11 o'clock anyways. I didn't even think about that when I was doing that live with Chad. He called me and said he was here, but I didn't even think about it that you give the paperwork to driver's lineup. Because normally when you do a repower, you just give the guy the paperwork. But he gave it to driver's lineup, which means I didn't even have to meet him here. He could have just dropped the trailer, and I could have just stayed doing that live until Chad had to leave. He's going to go to dinner with his student. Yeah, and 1-2 notifications. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, Tom. No, I wasn't expecting notifications to go out because I read that if you upload or go live 3 times in 24 hours, notifications won't go out. And I uploaded 2 pre-recorded videos, and I went live twice today. So I wasn't expecting notifications. Steak and rice. Damn, you know what? I could have went to freaking dinner with Chad and his student, man. They were going to a steakhouse. But then again, I ate, so... Because I thought I was leaving here earlier than what I am. It's me again, Mark. Can't get rid of me, man. You stick me in this truck all day doing nothing, man. It's what I do. This is what I do. I can't leave because this load delivers at 8 a.m. and it's only going to be like a 6.5 hour drive. Plus, I want to get there an hour and a half early. So if I left now, I'd be getting there at 1:45 a.m., which is a little too early. I'd probably be getting there more like 2:15 because I'm not going to be driving, I'm going to be driving 60. It's good, Dale. It's been good. So that's one of the things that happens. Somebody divide 55 into 387. I could have been home this whole time since 8 o'clock this morning. This whole friggin' time, you're right. But that's trucking. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? So, okay, what? 14? Well, wait, that was wrong. I'm used to just doing it on my phone. Alright, divide, no. What the hell? I'm trying to figure out how many hours it's gonna take. It ain't gonna take 14 hours to go 387 miles. What is it? Do I times it? I can't. I need my damn phone and you guys are on it. 387 miles times 55? No, that ain't right. You sure that was 14? It should be. Because it should be like 7 hours or something like that. Yeah, 7 hours. Okay. What the hell, Tom? How'd you get that? How'd you get that, Kyle? What's going on? And was it times and not divide? Yeah, I do it 55 because that accounts for, you know, maybe stopping or going through any. I'm going to be taking US 60, US 60 and 75, and it might be a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit over there. But most of it's going to be interstate. It just gives me, yeah, see, my GPS says it's going to take 6 hours and 14 minutes. But it's thinking, I think it thinks that at 65. So yeah, 7 hours. I set it back. Oh, okay. See, I'm just used to doing it on my phone. 55 divided by 385. No, I didn't. I said divide 55. Oh, okay. I meant, yeah, I think yeah, you're right, because I was going to say it there. Yeah, I'm just used to doing it on my phone. Oh, man. Backwards ass, blind David H. But, yeah, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? That's where that weather route app, or it's called Highway Weather now. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, is make a video about all the apps I think people should have. I got to write them down so I can do it. You're right, Tom. You use my math. You're having a hard time doing 55? I still do 62 or 60 in California. I can't. 55 sucks. 55 sucks, but you know, I got to keep my fuel mileage down to be able to train. But they said they had some pretty good pork. She called it pork brisket. I guess it was a brisket. It was pretty good in there. I didn't care for the freaking curly fries they had. I didn't care for the curly fries. But I'm not going to hook up to the trailer until I'm ready to go. This way I can move around without having to freaking walk all over the place. I can go, well, I can drive right up to the service bay to get some more double-sided tape. See if I can't stick that thing to the dash. You're going to Taco Bell? Why don't you bring me some Taco Bell? You had smoked pulled pork? Because it definitely wasn't smoked pulled pork here. Ah, there you go. They're coming in. Maybe it's just that it's a, you know, maybe I read that it's random. I don't know. How you doing, Noah? All right, guys. I hate begging for likes, but you want to give me a little bit of love, little bit. You're having cheese for dinner? Damn. You're smoking a pork shoulder. All right. Well, where are you at? Let's go have some freaking pork at your house, man. Damn. You're having cheese for dinner. Dude, why are you only having cheese for dinner? You sound like me when I run out of money and I ate the last couple pieces of... I buy this stuff because I think it's really good. And I actually splurge for Kraft. I always buy the cheap, no-name brand. And I go, you know what? It's going to taste exactly the same because it's probably Kraft and a no-name brand. Plus, this, I think this was like 20 cents more. But I eat this stuff. I'll reach in here and munch on some of it while I'm cruising. It's all you had, huh? Damn. Where the hell are you at? Maybe I'll make you a sandwich and bring it to you. Okay, Chicago. I'm not going to Chicago. Looks like I'll be in Springfield, Missouri next month to start training if all goes good. That's cool, Frederick. That is cool, man. Beginning of the month, end of the month. They don't have pepper jack cheese in that, I don't think. Alberto Medina, how are you doing, buddy? Moto, what's happening? I'm still lacking in the likes, guys. Don't make me jingle my keys at you or look at you over my glasses. Not much, man. Stuck in Springfield. This freaking place, my fleet manager, when I first talked to him, he said Springfield was a black hole. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, things go in and they never come out. Oh, man. See, if I had a car and I was at home, I would call from home and the driver's line up and say, hey, what do you got? And if they said, we don't have nothing right now, call back, I'd just stay at home. Or if I would have got that message saying, you know, you're not getting this, tell them, I would have stayed home. But I don't have a freaking car, so I can't. Any of you guys want to buy a Missouri Foxtrotter horse with good lines? Trade it for a decent running car or for some money? Yep, wasted day, no money, no driving. Up all day, gonna be up all night now till 8 in the morning until I drop. I'll probably, at 8 in the morning, I'll probably catch a little bit of sleep while they're unloading me. And then probably end up going and picking up a load because it'll be 6, 7 hours, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll have 4 hours to drive on my drive clock. So as long as they don't burn up my 14-hour, I could probably go pick up a load and then get to a truck stop. Yeah, they stopped hiring from Georgia. I guess that's temporary. If it's important, he'll call me back. Okay, 200 miles from Springfield. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bring you anything to eat. No. On the 15th. Okay, the 15th is pretty much when I'll be running out of here. No, I'll be leaving on the 12th. Moto, man, what's happening, man? What are you eating for dinner? I was going to Prime, but okay, yeah, the Georgia thing. Wasty up, yeah. Maybe a paint? What the hell? Are you talking? You must have mistyped that. Not right. So you leave home and they keep you stuck there. Why not just stay home? Because I was told to be here by 8 o'clock. And I was going to call, but I can't get... My wife had to drop me off before she went to work. I don't have a car other than when she's driving. So when I get here at 8:30, I get a message that I'm going to do a repower at 4. Repower was late, which is no big deal. But then I get where it's going, and it's freaking only going 387 miles away. And that's because I'm going, instead of going up the 29 to the 80, it's got me going the 63 to the 75. And I think it's doing that because I think the 29 is flooded in Nebraska. I know I got a message a couple days ago it was. So I'm going to go, because my Qualcomm wanted me to go up to 29, but Prime said to go the other way. And I know when there's a problem, after a couple of days, Prime's Qualcomm avoids that problem. Like right now, it won't let you go over that, God, what bridge is it? I can't remember. Ohio Bridge over off the 60, because it's jacked up. It routes you around now. So I can't go back home. My wife don't get off work till 11 o'clock tonight, 10 o'clock tonight. I'll be leaving at 11, so that won't work. Oh, God, no, Christopher. God, no. And if I did, I would have had a 10 hour. Hell no, I don't start my clock for nothing. You know, technically, if we move this truck on the yard, you're supposed to be on duty. So I went on duty to move it around on the yard. So yeah, I started my clock. What do you mean, what, Noah? What do you mean, what? Like I'm supposed to know what? What? Do you like Metallica? Yeah, so do I. Yeah, all I said over that ring was, bear with me, I have to let it ring. I didn't want to just hang up on him. That's my old employee. He called this morning. I completely forgot. He didn't leave a message. Otherwise, I'd have called him back. But I'm sure he's just asking about starting a business or something, or just going to BS. So, because he knows if it's important, anybody who has my phone number knows if it's important and I don't answer the first time, call me immediately back, and whatever I'm doing, hey, I got an important call, and I'll answer it. That's my code for, you know, breaking what I'm doing. But I didn't want to just hang up on him like I did this morning, because I don't want him to think I'm trying to avoid him. I think he has my YouTube name. He can freaking come on here and ask me. You're leaving the 7th from Missouri. Where are you leaving from? Yep, I'm stuck here that long. Let it play. You know why? Oh, you know what? I wonder if this video is going to get flagged because of that plane. You know, a copyright infringement. It's happening, Trucker for Life. Maybe I'll have to go in. I have to look up the laptop. You know why the Prime isn't hiring from California? What I understood, somebody told me this morning, because I know Washington, it was some kind of a training issue. California, I think it's the same thing in California. It's got something to do with that, but Florida and Georgia, I believe, is because they have too many people out of those states already with not enough freight moving around them. And if that's the case, you know, if you got so many people coming out of Florida, let's say, and there's not a lot of freight moving there, how are they going to get you home when you want to go home time? Because I'll tell you what, I've never had a problem with home time, ever. Hi, Sweat, how you doing? Never had a problem with home time. You know, okay, then the Sorrel paint horse. Oh, there's no paint. I don't have a paint horse. Dinosaur painted horse. You're talking about my horse, is the horse that's up for... We have 2 black horses and a white horse, or a Cremello. The big, beefy, stock black one is the one that we're going to sell. He's my horse. My dog, I can't say nothing about that yet, but we'll keep my daughter's horse, and if my wife because right now my wife's just using my horse as a guest horse, so I need a freaking car, man. I need a beater. So it's like, sell my horse, use my daughter's horse as a guest horse when she's not riding it, and you know, to keep them in shape. Because everybody that's a guest knows how to ride horses. A lot of times their horses just won't load in trailers, or, you know, they're lame or something. They're hiring you out of Maine. Yeah, there's not a hiring freeze in Maine. Our move to come back to Prime. I mean, if I was still in California, I'll tell you what, I would have used a family member's address out here. No, I wouldn't have done that. I would have thought about using a family member's address out of California and then move back to California right when I was done with training. That's what I would have thought of doing. But I'd have never done that. That wouldn't be right. Okay, I guess I got... Okay, I got that. Hey, Hog Rider, how you doing? The bridge ain't there. Oh, the bridge I'm talking. Well, I know it's off the 55, 60 something over there, and I think it's called the Ohio. It crosses the Ohio River. Did I say? I probably said it was in Ohio. It crosses over the Ohio River, but it's when you leave Missouri, you go into Illinois, and then it's when you're cutting back into Tennessee, I think. Now you got to go up to 57 and back around down the, what is it, the 25? No, it's not the 25. It's the something low number. Yeah, Prime is rough. Nah, they're all right. So your premature clock started. Yeah, my premature clock started. I'm not behind. See, there must be a lag on my side because I'm not showing I'm behind. I'm leaving from Tulsa. Cool. College, no more contractors. Cali is no more contractors. Oh yeah, that's but if you're already, well, Kiana says that she can go into California. That's what I wanted to ask Lise earlier, but they had that line about what's the deal with California. Okay, Michael. I don't know if I had a paint, I might make a trade. If you had a paint, oh, so you buy horses for their color. You never buy a horse for its looks. You buy its horse for what it can do and how it is. But I know you're screwing with me, so that's all right. Then why are you texting, Michael? I was thinking the same thing, Hog Rider. I've texted a few times while driving, but I didn't actually text. I had my headphones on and, you know, talk to text. And that's why, like, at Crazy Bags Live or Chad's, I'll only do it like once or twice because I can't look and read anything. And I know I've heard Chad, or I think it was Crazy Bags, what the hell are you trying to say? And one of the times my Qualcomm talked and it wrote it and went on there. Control myself. Am I getting excited? Doing the CDL prep app first. Okay, good. Time going through, I'm scoring 75% on questions. I don't run out of 240. Okay, just keep at it, man. Keep at it. I kept at it. I kept at it until I was doing 100%. I didn't want to do it. And when I was sitting in the DMV to take the permit test, I was on it right there too. I think when I did the actual permit test, there was like 2 or 3 answers that I guessed at. I think one had to do with the trucks, but they also have you do car, like 10 questions about your normal car driving. And I couldn't think of, I mean, I was like 3 of them I didn't know. It's been so long, I didn't freaking study for it, and it's been so long. I mean, you don't think about this stuff. So I think I got 1 or 2 wrong on the car part of it, but I still passed easy. No lease ops for California in a model on that. Oh, so it's the intermodal, whatever it's called, that you can't be lease on. Yeah, that's why I moved out of California, man. I just couldn't stand the screwiness. It was just ridiculous. For the Illinois CDL, I can't transfer license. I have to take the test here. Oh, yeah, you have to take it in there. Yeah, okay. Wait, why can't you transfer an Illinois CDL to Springfield or Salt Lake City? Oh, wait. No, if you go to Salt Lake City... What? Wait a minute. Why would you need to transfer it? I know, yeah, why would you... maybe in Springfield, because Springfield's got their own set of rules, but I would ask Salt Lake City, because Salt Lake City, you go there with a permit already, because they don't have all the weird nonsense Missouri has. So you might want to ask them about that. I am not Hog Rider. Oh yeah, they're not hiring out of California at all, from what I understand. Can't use talk to test. Yes, I'm caught up. Good to know. Yeah, it's I went to Prime and my trainer had to retake his CDL test because he lived in Illinois. Ah, okay. Yeah, but retaking the test isn't really that big of a deal. But I wonder if that's an Illinois thing or a Missouri thing, and I wonder if Salt Lake City you wouldn't have to. That must be an Illinois thing then. Oh man. So that's your company, Hog Rider. I don't think Prime has anything like that. I don't remember ever seeing anything. I know, you're not allowed to text. That's something I should find out about because I don't want to do it if it's against. I don't want to get fired for a stupid reason like that. Illinois, okay, you got to sit down. Yeah, huh, weird. Weird. These states are all getting weird with this stuff. It's all got to do with the money grab. They all just want to grab your money any way they can. Really? Is that right, Bobby Light? Wait, you didn't say you're saying, man. Bobby Light. What the hell do you say? Bobby Light something or other? What's up, Richard? How you doing? Yeah, Prime puts out a lot of students. I mean, it's a wonder that we have as much freight to move. But I think I want to know what exactly their turnover rate is, because from what I heard, it can't be that high. They were talking like it's in the 90 percentile, but it can't be that high. That's right, Bobby Light, gonna do you right. You sound like a used car salesman, and if you say you sell used cars, I'm gonna laugh. Did you get your relay assignment? Yeah, Kenworth, it's sitting right next to me. It don't deliver till 8 o'clock in the morning, and if I left right now, I'm going to get there at 2 a.m. So I'm not going to leave here till about 11:30 tonight. That will give me about an hour and a half leeway. Maybe I'll leave at 11. What is that? Okay, that's what the whole word's about. How much to make and how much they take. Yep, that's what the whole world's about. Yep, absolutely. Half quit. I don't know what you mean, Hog Rider. Got me. Turnover rate. Half quit. Okay, I see what you're saying. See, I already forgot I was talking about that. Turnover rate has to be pretty high, though. Yeah, absolutely. I guarantee you a lot of the turnover is probably their first month going solo, and then a lot of the turnover is going to be during training. Because during training, a lot of people start realizing, hey, this ain't what I thought it was. And then once you go solo and you start getting that stress of, wait, did that just say it was a 20,000 pound weight limit? I bet you a lot of people quit, man. Or that wind starts hitting them from the side and making the truck drive down the road like that. Bet you a lot of people are like, no, this ain't for me. Or they're going down I-80 and they see that truck graveyard over there. Or hell, during the winter, I'd constantly be driving by trucks that are laying on their side. You sure you work at Toyota dealership sales manager? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Yep, you damn used car salesman. That's what it sounds like. That saying. Freight's drying up everywhere. No, freight can't be. They got to move stuff, and now's the time freight's going to start picking up. A lot of people leave after that year. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see that because, why not? I mean, if you can go somewhere else and make more money. But I don't even think a lot of them make it a year. I don't even think a lot. I hear all these horror stories from trainers and stuff, how, they'll freaking be dropping their students off, mid-training somewhere to go home because they're like, this ain't for me. I know one of Junior Honduras' students, after he trained and upgraded, he ended up not getting his truck. He freaking went home, but I think he came back. And the weed gets him, yep. Where if I can high winds, truck don't scare me. The bike is a little freaky. Yeah, I bet, man. Freight in the Midwest is booming. But Bobby Light isn't even my name, just my YouTube name. Oh. That would be funny, though. I'll never run out of freight. I will never run out of freight. Okay, what's the oldest drivers you see out there is trucking a good second career after retirement? Yeah, there's a lot of older dudes. The guy that picked up this trailer was older. I know I've had a few people email me that were in their 60s, high 50s, early 60s. They're getting into it. A bike being pushed around, yeah, hell yeah. Well, driving a bike on the interstate is scary anyways, you know, as it catches the lines and you drive down the interstate doing this, back and forth. Feels like the wind's gonna sweep it out from under you. Yep, I've seen a 73-year-old driver. There you go. Now I'm gonna have to pump myself up on freaking, I'm gonna have to do 5-hour energy drink, coffee, Red Bull. I'm gonna have to get hopped up on all kinds of crap tonight. I'm good, Big John. How are you, man? Future recruiter from now? I don't think so. I don't like the kind of work where you have to where you're dealing with trying to get somebody and then you don't get them. I feel like I wasted my time. I don't like wasting time. And I don't like rejection. It's the drivers that try to scare and kill you, yeah? Yeah, when I used to ride, I loved going through Tahunga Canyon and all that crap. I used to love it. Bartle Skeets, I've never heard of those. Yeah, I'm doing an overnight. I'll be leaving here at about 11:30, maybe 11, and I drop at 8 in the morning. No, the DOT didn't even do any. I think if you do flatbed, you have to climb around the flatbed or you know, do that kind of stuff. But no, there was no physical agility. I thought I was, you know, looking into it, but this was a flatbed division. I don't even know if it was at Prime, where you had to stand with one leg up and all that. I can't do that crap. I'll fall over. But they didn't have to do any of that. The worst part about the DOT physical wasn't even the Prime DOT physical, because it was a dude. You know, they check your groin area. When I did it in California, and no BS, man, it was a female doctor, and she was really young and really pretty. And I didn't really like her messing around with my junk, man. But there's none of the up the rear end or, you know, this. Yeah, they didn't have me cough or anything like that. I was laying on a bed and they just push around it. Now I'm getting behind. Watch. Prime required. Okay. Got a heavier bike. Get a heavier bike. There you go. Get some off bags. He doesn't like the full tilt ones. Get some off bags. He doesn't like the full tilt ones. Damn it! So I don't know what you're talking about. You guys re-wasting time all day today. Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, what can I do? What can I do? But a recruiter, you know, that's really, because you talk to a lot of people a day and don't get any of them to come, and recruiters are probably paid off of commission. 58 years old and coming to Prime April 15th. You only as old as you feel. Absolutely, John, you're right. I'm 47 and I feel about 63. I learned the hard way today. Make sure you have a full clock going into Atlanta. Spent 3 hours looking for parking. Still ran out of time. Did you call logs? Or do you work for Prime? And if you do, did you call logs and see what they said? I would have super trucked it somewhere, but oh, Mountain Dew. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm doing flatbed. I have to do physical agility test. Yeah, see, I thought flatbed you did because you're climbing all over the freight and, you know, pipes and all that crap, man. People, well, one of the guys on here was saying, I mean, he's getting like 1 million surgeries in his leg or something like that. Did he say it was amputated? I can't remember, but it was major falling off a flatbed. She used lotion. No, she didn't use lotion. But man, I'll tell you, I was a little worried, man. I was a little worried. Because I didn't know if they did the pull your pants down and cough thing. And that's probably why I had high blood. The only time I've ever had high blood pressure, I kid you not, is during 2 of my DOT physicals. That is it. Even when I went to the doctors for this, she put it on. I said, hey, it's going to be perfect. And every time it's perfect. Except DOT physicals, it's high. Not high to where you're in trouble, but where they go, ooh, you're a little high. That's a good point. A high rider, but okay, it's probably 35 minutes, okay. Yeah, sporting, okay. I got a 2 minute, okay. What's up, Dad? No notifications. What's happening, KDS? Yeah, that's because I uploaded too much stuff today. I believe, because earlier today and the other day, no one's complaining about notifications, but as soon as I uploaded more than 3 things today, I'm getting a lot of people saying there's no notifications. I get my pick. Here's mine. I was just around a shadow. Yeah, those shadows are freaking huge cruisers. Yeah, I retired from the Army for 23 years. Wow. Wow, 23 years in the Army, man. Woo. I fix PCs. Okay. We got a PC fixer in here. Now, see, the problem with putting that in, you're going to always get asked, hey, my computer's doing this. But you know what I'm going to ask you, I fix PCs? Have you subscribed to my channel? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And you know what? Ding the bell. Because you're going to be seeing me eat some either ghost peppers or something when I hit 1,000 subscribers. And you guys all wanted to. When I do that, though, I'll let everybody know when that's happening. Because I'm going to do it at home. I don't want to be on the road and eat something like that. But, I mean, it might be something else. But whatever it is, everyone's going to know when it's going to happen. So you can be watching for it. So you can see it live. Where I haven't edited out me crying or anything. Used to drive 5-ton trucks in Baghdad and open desert. Nice. Nice, but scary. Yeah, that's the only thing that scares me about going flatbed. Yeah, the thing. White coats. And yeah, that's what they kept saying. There's actually a name for it. A medical term. But the one doctor, she had me go lay in a dark room because I was too high, or my heart rate was too fast. Blood pressure wasn't too bad, it was high, but my heart rate was too fast. So she had me lay in a dark room for 15 minutes, and then they didn't use the machine, they used the actual hand and stethoscope and everything. And then the other time, it was high, but it wasn't too high. Oh, I can't remember what's considered high. I think it just changed. But you've got high and then you've got too high where you got to be on medication. But I'm normally 120 over something or other. And I think I was 130 where they were like, yeah, you're kind of high, but, you know, no big deal. Drop me, get a job. High blood pressure. I'm 40 minutes away from alive. Got an hour and 40 left. 8 hour. Oh, okay. I can't find your site, KDS. You need to send me a link to my email. I look and search and I can't find it. Okay, thanks. I fix it, or I fix PCs. We're gonna just call you PC. My first and only bike I load. Okay, gonna buy a new street light. Okay, there's a small bike for you. Small bike. Heavy has a 12 volts limited. Okay, cool, KDS, because I'd like to catch that. Yeah, but it was cool, man. I went and sat down with Chad as he ate some pre-dinner. He had a pre-dinner, and he's going out with Jason tonight to have a dinner. So, there's that. And I didn't know he was going to come, otherwise I would have waited to eat. Would love to have an Ultra stuck with my 03 Road King. 03. Okay, guys, there's 31 people in here and only 19 likes. It's time to go bink, 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 bink. You hit the little X, it closes your chat. The like button's there, you hit the like button, and then you open the chat back up. I'm going to watch. I got 22 likes. 23. No, that's it. 23. 24. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll drink this 3-day-old water. 25. Thanks, Kyle. Moto, thank you. I got Cole, Noah. I don't know. I don't think you can get super chat. Oh, you know what? Well, we're sitting here BSing. Let me see if I can get super chats. I don't think I can get super chats. I think you have to have 1,000. But I remember seeing on my thing when you go on the computer here, it. I don't think I'm plugged in. Let me plug it in. There, now it's permanently plugged in, so I don't have to keep plugging it in every time I want to use it. I did it already. Fuel injected. Cool. You guys are talking bikes. I'm reading your bike stuff. I'm just not reading it out loud. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I don't have super chats. Yeah, Chad Rich went crazy with them wrenches, didn't he? I don't have any. I don't have any trolls though. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, who told Mark what to do? I didn't. Oh, are you talking about? Are you talking about the like? Someone didn't like. I got 31 people and 30 likes. No, I don't. But once I go lease, if I'm making decent money, I think I might. Well, I don't know what you mean by satellite. What do you mean by satellite? You mean like the DirecTV thing? Loaded trucker, what is happening, my man? Are you running loaded or are you loaded? You know what I mean? Loaded? Okay, let's see if this computer turns on. I really got to get a newer laptop when I get a few bucks going. This is laptop. I wish I knew how to... oh, you know what? There's probably a date underneath it. No, nothing I can read. I know the battery's shot. It has to be plugged in for it to work. But that laptop's got to be 500 years old. I remember buying it. I remember where I lived when I bought it. Why is the background changed down it? Who the hell did that? Yeah, I was talking about that when he came by. I'm doing a big lotion bottle. Oh, see, I was gonna say who's in here, who's not, but okay, back down to 31. Somebody popped in and popped out. That was big lotion bottle. He popped out, and uh-oh, they're dropping like flies. What did I say? Yeah, Colorado. Okay, I'm still a student testing on 5A. Okay, cool. Cool, loaded. So, yeah, you can't get loaded until you get your CDL. If you're talking about me, Hog Rider, Money Man, I haven't been Money Man since I sold my business. And what sucks about selling the business, we were actually couldn't sell it. You know, it's a niche deal. And at the last minute, the last week of before we completely closed it, someone made an offer. The only problem is they wanted to pay payments, so I'm getting $1,500 a month from them, but we have to pay the broker, because the broker said, hey, let's do this. If he pays, great. If he doesn't, we'll just pull the business from him. $1,500 a month, is that? No, it ain't that much. But the broker is pretty much getting it all until he's paid off, and then we'll start seeing money. So since I've gone trucking, man, I just ain't making enough money for the bills and stuff. I mean, for what we spent, I ended up taking a lot of bills with me from California that I wasn't supposed to take. Why aren't you? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, YouTube. Oh, it still says premium. I ain't premium no more. Here we go. Chicago, Louisville. Okay, cool. Cool, loaded trucker. You're going to Louisville, huh? Chicago to Louisville. Okay. It's me. I can't hit button. I'm watching from my TV. Oh, there you go. Oh well, I got 32 and 32, so we're doing okay. Money will come. Yeah, it's going to come eventually. I think I'm going to do good lease, to be honest with you. If they give me their loads, I can run them. So if they give them to me, I'll be able to run them and make some money. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Yeah, they're going good. I mean, you know, I'm still breathing. Yeah, Cali, man. Whew. Them taxes. Expensive? Are you trying to say to ship the horses to Missouri? We put the horses in our horse trailer and drove them to Missouri. Our move to Missouri, I flew back to California to meet the movers. And the day we're supposed to move, the movers show up and go, well, no, it looks like you have more stuff than we talked. Oh, because when we told them everything we had, they did an estimate over the phone. We have a large barbecue, this, that. Well, we figure a large barbecue is 2 by this. Yours is 3 by this. And it went from like $6,000 to $12,000. I'm like, hell no, I ain't got 12 grand to move. So I ended up renting a truck that day, loading everything up on the truck. We ended up leaving a lot of stuff that wouldn't fit. I called all my friends and said, hey man, here's a picture of what's on the back porch. First come, first serve. I mean, they scored on brand new shelves, a turkey fryer, all kinds of stuff. But so I ended up freaking moving myself, man. My wife pulled the horses. I was supposed to drive the horses up. She ended up doing it because I drove the U-Haul. I mean, if you see on my Facebook page, you'll see me driving a U-Haul. I'm not on Facebook, on Instagram. So I check an iPod and watch on YouTube. All right. They're thinking about taxing tap water out here right now. Yeah, one of the things they're doing, I mean, I don't know if you're BSing, but one of the things they're doing is there's this new development, I forget where in California, but there's no city water. When you build your house, you have to dig a well, okay? You pay to dig the well, which I had a well in, I have a well here now. I had a well in California in my area, and I just paid to pump it out of the ground. Well, in this area, you got to dig a well. They come and put a meter on it and charge you for the water coming from under your house. There's another area where they started putting meters on pre-existing wells so they can charge you for your own water, which is just BS. You're on your way to Kentucky. Cool. Okay, so Lotion Boy is a truck driver. Our Big Lotion Bottle is a truck driver. Because I'm not on my way to Kentucky. They're thinking about attacking. Okay, got that. You get the coming. No, it's still in the shop. I think the wife's hoping for it to be done by Friday because that's when my paycheck comes through. Because that's how we're planning on paying for it, is this week's paycheck. So if it's done earlier, she'll probably wait until Friday to go pick it up. We rented a car through AAA. It was like $25 a day. If Michael's here, he's from Michigan, I believe. A lot cheaper. Yeah, Michael's still here. A lot cheaper, wasn't it? And that is some bullshit. Yeah, absolutely bullshit. You're a trucker, so you're moving her. So you probably got a bottle of lotion on your truck too, and you probably use it for what everyone thinks I'm using my lotion for. Me and my wife were laughing about that because she knows me, and there is no, hell no, hell no. I can barely put it on my damn hands. I got up here in Maine. We are still allowed to collect our rainwater for now. I can't lie to you. I don't lie to you. What do you mean, whatever? Explain, Hog Rider, explain. Hey there, half of Double Trouble. I'm definitely using my lotion. Fucking KDS. You would come in here with that. You would, man. Oh, look, there's students doing the walk from the yard to the Millennial Building to catch a ride, or to grab something to eat and then catch a ride. Not if he's going to Springfield, you have to get your permit in Springfield. Anywhere else, any of your other locations, you have to get a permit before you go. Yeah, I realize that, Moto. That's going to be my thing. Let's see. How do I get to my chat? Let's go like that. I always have a problem finding my own thing on here. YouTube. How do you find your own freaking chat, man? Okay, that's me. Okay, so I click on it. I'm laughing. I look at lotion totally different these days. Oh, man. What is the deal if I drive my car to training? I would call and make sure, because last I heard is Springfield, they were not wanting that because the lot's getting too full. But again, that was hearsay through Facebook, through YouTube. So I would call your recruiter and see what they say. How do you get on your own freaking thing? Oh, you know what? Let me use my other account because I'm subscribed on my other account. No, that's just an email. How the hell do you do this? Oh, let me look up, search David H. Duh. David H. Oh, no internet connection. Let me connect to the internet here real quick. Mobile hotspot. It's on. Push one left chat. Not live, not love. Mr. Brown, how you doing, man? Hey, Mr. Brown, are you here at Springfield? I can't remember if you're doing your PSD or whatnot here. Yeah, where's iFix PCs? Tell me how to use this damn thing, man. Let's see, is it connecting? Oh, if I was closer to the Millennial building, I'd use their freaking thing. Connected. Okay, I'm connected. Now it's changing to YouTube. You're here? Are you done training? I'd like to meet you, man. Damn, KDS. Why don't you videotape that and put it on Sublime Directory or YouPorn or whatever the hell those things are. Oh, man. Okay, YouTube's loading. Yeah, you got my email. Go for it. Go for it. But you know what? I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Shut up, Hard Rock Rider. Not even. Okay, there's that. Oh, look, I'm live. I can watch myself live. It's like watching my grandpa trying to figure out how to... You know what's funny is I used to... I mean, I was all into this shit for years, and I just got out of it, and it's... This medication screws your freaking mind up. It's one of the side effects that made me stupid. I'm at campus, like to meet you. Just stop by if you have time. If not, it's cool. Chad was here earlier. Met him. Yeah, no, I'm not at the campus inn. I'm freaking at the Millennial building. Oops, let me shut this down. I mean, I was all going to this shit for... That's funny how it's got a delay. All right, so now I got to find KDS, click on his head, and nothing happens when I click on him. Nothing happens. Oh, you know what? It's a laptop. You click on the right. Okay, go to channel. KDS. Easy does it. No, I mean, okay. You're such a dick. You're such a dick, man. It doesn't change. Okay, it doesn't change. It doesn't. What doesn't change? See, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. What's your ocean bottle? Michael, it's all good. Sure, we'll meet. Yeah, we'll hook up sometime, or not like hook up. Damn, dude, you're uglier than me. What the frig? Damn. Ugh. I don't know if I can watch these videos. Fuck. Let me subscribe. He's all freaking posing and shit. Look at this. Look at this guy. Let me take my thumbnail. Damn, dude. Damn, Mr. Poser up there. Computers. Oh. No, you know what? It doesn't change, but for some reason, I'm blanking on it. Uh-oh, I didn't see. Oh, there's Kiana. How you doing, Kiana? Setting this to Rob Lowe. You big sissy. Oh, damn, now I'm sounding like Chad. Oh, man, I'm going to have to delete this live. What do you mean colored people? You ain't supposed, that ain't even a politically correct term, and you made me say it. My trainer went freaking nuts. One of his students said, look at all these colored people around here. You know, he's from the South back. Yeah, that's not freaking PC, man. Are you nuts? You made me say that? Now I'm going to go to jail. My YouTube channel is going to get shut down. But, no, man, you look freaking full-blown Mexican, dude. What's up with that? John. Anybody got Roxy? Shut up. Oh, you're mixed, are you? I'm definitely saying it now. Look at all those colored people. That wasn't me, dude. That wasn't me. I was saying, my trainer said one of his students said that. And, you know, he was like, what the frick, man? That's not cool. You don't say. He told him, shut up. You're going to get yourself killed. I mean, that's like from the 60s and shit. Great. Now I better delete this video now before anyone captures it. Just having to say, I need to hit the sack out of it. Hey, I gotta run all night tonight, Kiana. Don't be a sissy. I gotta start running in freaking 11 o'clock, 11:30. But yeah, it's a good night, Kiana. You be safe tomorrow. 9, 8, 7. Yeah, it's 7:43 here. Oh, man. Damn. All this freaking posing, though, dude. That is funny. You married, dude? Or you got a girlfriend? Or are you looking for one? Or what? Because it looks like you might be looking for one. All trying to be sexy over there with you're rubbing something against your face. Dude, how do you not know you're not supposed to say colored and colored people? How do you not know that? That is, oh, you got a girlfriend, so you have 2 phones then, right? I bet it has been Mr. Brown. Oh man, been quite the experience out here so far. Yeah, it is crazy. Fucking hog rider. I don't know. We got to see what his voice sounds like. Did I ring the? Yeah, I rang the bell too. Uh-huh. So now does your sister have 2 phones? He masturbates in my mobile car. Don't make me send you a picture of it. Oh, God, now you got me talking like you. Jeez. Oh, you're a dirty, 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 dirty kid. I bet you like being called kid, huh? It's what, you're 21? 21 you might not mind anymore. I know 16, 17, 18. Don't call me kid. I'm not a kid. 3 days and feels like a week. Mr. Brown, 3 days? 3 days out in PSD or orientation? Are you working out on the pad? Oh, you're working out on the pad. That's right. That's funny, Keith. My sister was married to a black guy for years. They ended up getting a divorce, but she's got 2 kids from him. They turned out freaking beautiful too, both of them. Her brother should be a damn male model. She could be a model too, man. They're beautiful kids. Orientation. Orientation ain't freaking tasking. It's boring as hell. You sit on the stupid CBTs, and when you get one wrong, you just look and it tells you which one you got wrong, so you change your answer. Do some videos on Scrum, you get a chance. Go by fast. Yeah, the freaking orientation was boring as hell, man. Oh man, you're something, man. You're something. Beautiful kids. Okay, they're adult kids now. Shit, I think they're both in their 30s now, or close to 30. Yeah, when you know what, I wouldn't do anything during your orientation or PSD phase. That can freaking get you kicked out. I mean, unless you do it afterwards at the hotel, you know, talking about the experience. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, I missed you big time. But you know what? KDS was filling in for you. Maybe I... Oh, shit. What the hell? Is he going to come tell me to move? He sure in the hell is. Yep, hold on. What's up, man?
Are you waiting on the trailer or something to come out of the shop?
No, that's my trailer right there.
Good, I can get you good hooked up to it. Or at least back in front of it. This is not a bobtail area.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. I'll move. There's 500 freaking parking spots here. Open, and he wants me to move. Oh, back up in front of it, or move here. Let's move over to the trailer here. Or you know what? I'm gonna go towards the Millennial Building because I got to get tape and grab some coffee before I leave tonight. Rat-tat-tat-tat-too. So bear with me, guys. Let me put you in my new mount. You can go for a ride along here. Now I can't see what you guys are writing because I'm driving, so just give me a couple minutes. All right. Yeah, I don't want to hook up to the trailer yet. Screw that, then I have to walk all the way to the freaking Millennium Building. Oh, I hope my laptop don't fall. Oh, I hope, you know what? Someone's going to turn me in for the laptop up on the dash, blocking my view. I better close it. I mean, I bet you anything someone would. Yeah, I guess people are coming in now, so yeah, they probably, you know, one of the 800 spots I might be blocking. Let's see, where can I park? I might have to super truck or park it over here. Oh, there's a parking spot. How tight these spots are. Oh man, I ain't gonna be able to. Yeah, I freaking passed it already. I'm gonna go back into it.
Make a U-turn if possible. In 400 feet, make a U-turn if possible.
I'm gonna be the ass backwards. I'm gonna be the ass backwards guy because that's how I roll. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can fit between these damn mirrors. Damn, that's close. Nope. Can't freaking fit in here. These guys are parked so jacked up that I can't fit behind past this mirror. Nice. Yeah, you can't fit past that mirror on that truck on the left. That one they're pointing at right there with the kids sitting in it. Look how far the other side is. Alright, let's go over to the other side. Oh, I was going to take that spot over there. I was going to take that spot over there. But that guy took it. Dude, turn your bright lights off. God. I'm going to just go back to where I was and tell the guy I'd been back into my trailer. I'll go over here real quick. Should I just super trucker park it? Let's super trucker park over here if there's no parking.
In 600 feet, make a U-turn if possible.
Okay. Now, what do you guys think of this view? It's actually supposed to be like that. That looks like a good view for driving down the road, huh? And that mount should be stable. All right, let's see what I missed. Oh, I got to fix my lighting in here. Katie, yes. I ain't no pedophile, man. That's how rumors start. Check out my name and it should bring up a channel. I'm gonna find you now. Here, look at something other than my ugly face. Yeah, you see that? You guys want to throw up? You want to puke? Look at this. Ooh, I'm Rico Suave. Oh, I love you. Let me brush my beard. Because that's how us bearded millennials roll. Oh, hi. How you doing? My name is Katie, yes. Oh man, now I just cracked myself up. Alright, how do you get back? Okay. Alright, who has channels? Did you have a channel, Hog Rider? Let's see. Click on my name. Okay, Suede has a channel. Millennial Building. Haha, yeah. I always call it the Millennial Building. That's 90% of them are millennials in there, man. Watch, a porn ad's gonna pop up over there. Oh, man. They can adjust these headlights when I turn the truck in. That cool, David. Cool. Trucker Cash, you subscribe? And I'll just hit the truck while you're there. No, it always looks like you're closer on the camera. I probably had about 3 inches. In the winter time, never, because they were always frozen. You couldn't drain them. And in the summertime, never, because they're not going to freeze. Oh man, connected. Okay, we're connected. Get this big bald head out of the way. All right, let's. Oh, that's not that. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. There's Swade. Oh no, on this you got to go to this side. Go to channel. Okay, and we're gonna subscribe. We're gonna ring the bell. All right, there we go. Who else? Who else has got a channel? Hog Rider, do you have a channel? I don't think you do, because you don't have a face on your thing. I didn't make those dummies. They're automatically put up there. It has thumbnails. Dummy. I don't make those dummies. Oh, don't you liar. You made those. You're all freaking trying to be all Mr. Handsome Devil. Freaking broke my damn camera. How many in your hair tanks? Katie's Rico Suave. Yep, Rico Suave. Damn straight. I'm going to start calling him Rico. Oh, man. I know it is all the next time. Okay. Moto's got it. Okay. Yeah, but still, Moto. I mean, we can go over there and, you know, I like listening to different things. But I at least subscribe to it. Hell. If I can figure out how to go back. Oh, wait. I can just go like this. Okay. And we'll go to Moto. Boom. Go to channel. And, oh, you guys like watching the blank screen? There you go. And let's go subscribe. Ring the bell. All right. Let's see. I don't watch Dr. Phil. I don't know why that pops up. That thing constantly pops up things on the right-hand side there. It pisses me off. You're new? Okay, hit that subscribe and the bell, because when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to put out a notification on it for a certain day, and I'm going to do something worth everybody's while to be a subscriber. I've got a couple time lapses. Hey, Vulcan, how you doing? Make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. Let's see here. You know, if nothing else, it gets you a subscriber in there. It helps, right? If you decide to grow the channel, you need to have some subscribers. Shit. Where the hell are you, Vulcan? Mesh feed. Okay, let me catch up. I've got a couple of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm not cool. Appreciate you guys. Cool. 3 is all you need, bro. Cool. KDS kind of dorky sounding. Hi, Timothy. How you doing? That's right, buddy. You hook KDS up. Ninjas are comparing sizes now. Okay, Timothy's my buddy, man. You can't jack with me without Timothy attacking you. I have a face and no channel. Oh, damn. Get a channel and I'll subscribe. No problem, Sweat. I say it when it's shit in the head. Just kidding. God, man, don't kid. Jack him up. You're welcome, Moto. After a refresh course is curse words from chat. Yeah. My channel's gonna get shut down. Richard, every single video I get a thumbs down. Every single one. And I noticed that I noticed that crazy bags get it too. There's somebody that comes into my videos and gives every single one of them that they thumbs down. I always have at least one thumbs down, and I don't think I've seen videos with more than one thumbs down, but I noticed that there's somebody running around giving thumbs down, giving thumb down. But that's fine, whatever. Hurt my feelings, make me cry, make me curl up in bed and cry at night. 1,000 subs equals David showing us what he does with his lotion. If that's what you want to see, I show you every time I bring out my lotion. I freaking do it, put it on my hands. What's up, Leo? How you doing, buddy? Anyway, KDS, your role in the Praise Sons episode is growing. Cool, Suede. Let's see. Do you have an ex-wife? Okay, I don't know who you're talking to. If you're talking to me, no. I got married when I was 18, and I'm still married. We need Secret Service in here. Because you ask for thumbs up all the time, so they have to hit thumbs down. That could be the case. I hate asking for thumbs up, but I know that does something to grow your channel. I know I hate asking for it. But that's fine. If asking for thumbs up pisses them off and they want to give me a thumbs down, all right, whatever. I mean, some people are weird like that. Like the person who turned in Chad. I mean, it's like how telling your wife to make you a sandwich offended somebody so much they had to write a letter to Prime. If you three YouTubers don't think it's me, I always hit the thumbs up. Oh. No, I mean, I don't know who it is. Well, it would explain the thumbs down, yeah? Will Prime hire me with a past suspension on my driving record? Probably, depending on what it's for and how old it is. That's something you'd have to ask a recruiter, to be honest with you. What did you have to sacrifice to get the new phone mount? Married life. Shut up, fool. I had points. Every time you fill up at Prime, which I fill up at Prime whenever I'm there, whether I'm supposed to or not, I fill up because they have the cheapest fuel. And you get, I think, you get, a certain amount of points for a certain amount of gallons. So I had enough points to get that, and bought breakfast. Yeah, I do the same thing, Michael. I'll usually go into a live feed and think, oh, I didn't give him a thumbs up, so I'll click the X down, thumbs up, and then go back in. Or I'll remember to do it before I even open the chat. There you go, Moto. This is just dumb as hell. Someone with nothing better to do. Cosplay. I hope you guys all know by now that when it does that, to just hang on a second, that I'll be back when it freezes. All right, let's see. What was the dumb? Okay, the person. Okay, letter S. Yeah. That's pretty screwed up. But I'm glad he's coming back. It should reset after every 15 minutes, and the total shows best numbers of show. Okay. What kind of phone mount do you have? I got. It's called. I still have the box. My trainer had bought 2 of these, and they're awesome. They hold the phone really secure. Let me turn some lights on. It's called a Max mount. They sell them at the Prime store. It's a Max mount, adjustable grip mount. You can't see it. Yeah, it's too dark to see it, but it looks like that. It's really adjustable. But I have the magnetic one that I'm going to put somewhere, probably put it over there just for quick throwing the phone up when I'm listening to music and stuff. And I'll just use that one when I'm videotaping. But a lot of times the phone is just bouncing like crazy when I'm driving because the mount is moving around. And then when I hit bumps, it falls off the magnetic mount because, some of the bumps out here are wicked. It was 28 bucks at the Prime store. My trainer was going to buy one at a TA or something, and they wanted almost 50 for it. I still think it was the guy that got blocked in the earlier live feed. Yeah, it could. Yeah, it could be, because I know there's that one guy that's kind of goofy. You know, kind of goofy like ADS. What do you want us to hang on to? Oh, because like the app crashed, and it, you know, I'm sure you're getting a certain. Oh, I see. What? Okay, Michael. But yeah, just hang on for a minute for me to come back. Big D and Little Dirty. That's me, GBR. How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a little bit. I think you need to add number about trucking in the description box. Oh, hashtag about what? About truck. You know, you can tell how old I am. A number about trucking in the description box, and that will get your videos out more. Okay, I think you need to add hashtag about trucking. Okay, put about trucking, hashtag about trucking. Okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah, I thought hashtag was Twitter. Sweet, I wish I could read the comments earlier on Chad Rich's live. I was working and couldn't only listen. Max mount are awesome unless you get low. Oh. Jeff, you're so funny. How does it affix to the dashboard? It's not. It's on the window. But it's weight. Oh, you know what? I can show you shit. Dun da 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 da. Let me change that. Yeah. Well, let me get this mount out of the way so you can see what I'm showing you. Okay, see, it's attached to the window down there. And then I have it just adjusted up to right there. I moved my GPS over, so you can do it. But then, you know, these lift up and grab the top of the phone and hold it secure. And look at how stable this mount is. I mean, it don't freaking move. The other mount, man, it bounces all over the place. But I think if I go lease, guys, I think I want to get a Peterbilt. You know, they're saying the ride's better, and they got the, you know, it sound, and they're cheaper. I think I might get a Peterbilt. More gadgets down straight. David, a little slow tonight. Someone gave this man a coffee. Someone. I'm about ready to go. Yeah, 3 plus 3 is 33, damn it. Dave's got his lightsaber. Oh, you guys crack me up, man. You guys crack me up as much as I guess I crack you guys up. I enjoy reading your comments, man. They make me laugh. Vulcan Transport just got a load out of Easton, Maine. There's like no parking out here and forever. Hated up here pretty much in Canada. Oh, did you go to McCain's? Well, if you went to McCain's, you can park at McCain's. Looks like Christmas in there. Yeah, all kinds of crap. Michael, they call that rattling. Yeah. You're just getting through orientation. It's not as rigorous as some people make it seem. I'm done with everything, just practicing pre-trip over and over. Yeah, pre-trip's big, man. You got to get that pre-trip down. And at first, the pre-trip, like, was intimidating. But I freaking... well, everybody was on the simulator driving. I sat there, and I'd read my pre-trip to myself. And I had the pre-trip. I could do 100% of the pre-trip, and I got 100% right when we did practicing. With the, you know, the students practiced with each other and marked each other off. Just kidding. Okay, yeah, and orientation ain't bad, man. It really isn't. Just subscribe to your channel. Suede, going to check out your vids, and I thought you meant me, Mr. Brown. Be like, dude, really? Your phone does pretty good videos. You're getting better at your editing. Yeah, thanks, Michael. I want to try. I want to look into the editing software that Crazy Bags use, because he said his is $34 and you buy it. Mine used to be $5 and you buy it when I was in when I was in PSD, and now they want $34 a year every year. It's, you know, subscription, or $4.95 a month. They got smart. So I have that watermark on it, which I don't like. I always think that's cheesy. And it won't let me use all the features. Thanks for the mount info, no problem. Get a Pete with stacks. Johnny, come on, man. Stacks, really? I'm already stacked. Oh, did I just really do that? Unicorn. Okay, come on, friend. I'll be making more soon. Da, 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 da. Ritalin. Oh, Ritalin. 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 Isn't that for like ADHD people? Yeah, but the hours are tight, so I had to roll out so I can make the 90. Okay, so you are at McCain, huh? I just super truck or park it on an on-ramp. I don't know what David Allen wrote. It's too small for me to see. Now, how in the flying fudge am I? Oh, I didn't even look to see who that was, but I read that one line and I knew it was Timothy. Now, how in the flying fudge am I going to write all them gadgets into the Freight Stones episode? I don't know, man. Just figure it out. Josh the vegan. Damn, are you really a vegan? And Josh, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell. I will make it worth your while when I hit the 1,000 subs. And to give everybody a chance to see this live, I'm going to put out probably a week or two in advance when it's going to happen, so everybody can plan on it. Because I don't want anybody to miss it, you know, that wants to see it. Michael. Lotion, yes I am. Okay, cool, cool, Josh. You're a vegan, huh? That how's that work out, man? Do you get like lightheaded or anything like that, or? I know if I eat too much meat, I'll get all sick, like red meat. I do have an Instagram account too. It's Sweden. Oh yeah, I'm on your Instagram. I see you on your motorcycle. But yeah, everybody hit her up on Instagram. You get mad at cows for eating all your grass. So, Jeff, you freaking... I mean, someone could take that wrong. Josh, hopefully you take that as being funny, because that was funny, but I can see how you think somebody's ragging on you. I hope you're not ragging on him, Jeff. I hope you're trying to be funny, because you got to remember, guys, you got to let everybody live the way they want to live. You don't judge. They're not hurting you. And if you're a meat eater, to look at it, they're leaving you more meat to eat. But that's kind of messed up, man, if you think about... Dude, I'm serious. When I'm at these butcher plants and I see the cow trucks and pig trucks, I get sad, man. I seen a cow piss out the side of the truck and I almost started crying, because it makes you realize it's an animal going to its death. Did I just tell everybody on live YouTube I almost started crying? It's the pills, man. I swear to God, that's one thing my wife laughs about, is the pills made me hypersensitive to animals. I mean, I used to just they're animals. Ever since I started taking those pills, man, you should see me driving down the interstate. Oh my God, there's a dead deer. Oh man, downside only, upside. Okay, let's see. So yeah, no downside, only upside. Okay, cool. Josh, do you get mad? Okay, I hope you're kidding, Jeff. I hope I'm gonna get down there and you're gonna say, yeah, of course I'm kidding. David, because some people freak out when they meet a vegan or a what's the other one, vegetarian. They're like, they get mad at them, like they're freaking weird or something. But that was funny, Jeff. I hope I got to get down. David, how often do you drain your... I think you missed that question. No, I answered it, Michael. I said in the wintertime, never, because they were always frozen and you couldn't drain them. In the summertime, never, because they're not going to freeze. I drain them every now and then. In the wintertime, I would try to drain them every day, and when they would drain, I would, but most of the time they were frozen. Oh, you're going to miss your Harley. Well, I'm going to go and troll on Trucker James. Talk to you later. All right, Frederick, you be good, man. Oh, shit, KDS. I thought I blocked him. KDS, long time no see. Welcome back. Yeah, he's been gone forever. Bells on bobtails. Guess what? I have no clue. What? You have no clue what Instagram is, and nobody better tell me. Timothy, man. I swear, guys, I'm going to go through all my messages, and I'm going to take all of his comments, and make a YouTube video out of it. Sad when you go to the slaughterhouse. Yeah, man, it sucks. It sucks. It really does. WH is okay. I used to kill 2,000 cows a day. Yeah, if I was the killer or killer. Wow, man. I hope, all I can say, Michael, is I hope it's quick so it's not painless for him. But one of the worst things, because I think it is, one of the worst things I think of is how scared those animals must be going into a place like that and being handled like that. They must be freaking scared as hell. Seeing all the cute pigs in the trailers bother me, but I do like my bacon. Yeah, same here, you know, and that's what sucks. Because if no one would eat it, they wouldn't kill it. And we would be not hauling a lot of freight, so that would kind of suck too. Yeah, so did Chad called, I think, Hog Rider or Harmony, a bro. I figured pain. Everybody thought I was a girl, but I apologize. Didn't click on your profile. See, that's why I ask a lot of people when I'm not sure, are you a girl or a guy? Because I want to address them properly. Plus, I want to try to watch what I say, which is stupid because it's going on YouTube, so it could be any number of girls, so I just got to watch what I say. I look at cows like, man, that steak's going to taste great. Yeah, you would, Michael. I thought you were a chick, too. Okay, yes, you should change your picture. Yeah, you know what? You do look like a chick. Because it looks like you have long hair and good skin. You know who has really good skin? No homo. Is Chad Rich. That dude looks like a freaking porcelain doll, man. Did I just say that on YouTube Live? What the frick, man? Oh, God. I gotta delete this video. Dominion, the documentary. No, I ain't watching no cow slaughter documentary. Oh, wait, no, you're the vegan. No, that might be a freaking cow slaughter documentary. I don't want to see no animals being killed. Hitchcock Mysteries, comics from Outer Italy. Yep, Timothy. And what's really great, Timothy, is it took me so long to decipher a lot of what you say because the translation deal kind of messes things up a little bit. So they come off really funny sometimes. There's not good, but nah, I'm lazy. Yeah. YouTube should have blue or pink borders around your pictures. That's true. No, they're not scared. They're actually happy to be there. They're like, hey, I want to be here. Okay, Michael, okay. I did have long hair. Yeah, you did. I didn't want to mention that earlier because, you know, you were on your... Oh, did you leave because you went and emailed Rob Lowe? You know, you were on your Rob Lowe kick, so I didn't want to say anything about your hair and, you know, get crucified. We'd have to figure out, I'm a Believer, was a girl or a guy, remember, Dave? Hey, where's I'm a Believer Ben? What's up with that? Did I offend her? By asking her? No, she's a girl. She's got to be a girl. Dudes don't say. I say tummy, okay? But as you guys can see, I'm not your average guy. I grew up with 4 girls, man. Then I was with my wife and my daughter. I mean, I'm just not around dudes. So I talk the way I talk. But yeah, I say tummy all the time. But normally a woman's going to say tummy. But yeah, she never said whether she was or not. She didn't want to answer, which tells me she might be a girl and don't want people to know she's a girl. So maybe I should just call her him or it. Maybe she's not a girl or a guy. Maybe she's confused. You never know. I mean, I'm serious. Maybe not confused, but doesn't know which way to identify yet. Knew you were gay. I'm not. Why am I gay? Because I say freaking. See, Chad Bridge doing the same thing, dude. You're gay. But yeah, okay. And see, I don't even mind you telling me that. 1, I know you're joking, and 2, if you were serious, there's nothing wrong with being gay, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it at all, in my opinion. I'm not gay, but I'm a big believer on if they're not hurting you, why bother them? Let live and let live. At least you're not as vain as my picture. Let it out, David. Oh yeah, Katie. Yes. Oh yeah. Sorry, that wouldn't work because someone would get triggered and only having 2 colors. Yeah, you're right. They'd want half and half. And California, they would want rainbow. And again, that sounds like I'm ragging on gay people, but no, they would want the rainbow color if they were a gay or lesbian, which is fine. I didn't just say what, Suede. What did I say? Oh, Chad Rich has a porcelain face, porcelain skin. And I just said it again. Chad Rich has better promotions. Oh, man. GBR. I hope Chad doesn't watch this video. He'll never come near me again. I'm not in love with him or anything. I'm just saying the man's got good skin. And it looks like really good skin to me. He actually looks like he's wearing makeup, but I don't think he is. I have some video Vito would love to get a hold of. Oh, man. You are here on campus. America, hillbilly in Europe. What you expect? I expect nothing less, Timothy. Nothing less. I was on the phone with him. With who? With Chad? Or with GBR or somebody? What? Meet me outside, bro. Oh, man, there's going to be a bromance going on. It's too bad none of you guys are over here at the Millennial Building eating. Shit, I'm getting ready to go back in there and eat. Told him you called me and... Oh, no. No. I mean, I know you're joking, but don't even joke like that on here. Say you're just kidding, because that can make or break somebody. I've got the Repower. I just don't have to deliver it till 8 o'clock in the morning. So if I leave now, when it came in, I didn't have time to get there and even do an 8-hour break. So there's no point in me leaving until about 11 o'clock tonight. Because right now, if I left, I'd get there at 3:30, which means about 4 o'clock, because I run about a half hour behind what that clock says. I still wonder, Ima wouldn't ever answer. Yeah, no, I'm sure she's a girl, unless it's a dude just being funny, but I doubt it. But I hope I didn't offend her or him or whatever, because, yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. I seen her on Chad Rich's feed the other day, or today, or earlier or something. Chad Rich's skin, you kidding me? Looks like a white maybe competition bowling ball. No, his head does. His face is beautiful. It's got beautiful skin, really nice, smooth skin. God, I just gotta shut up. You don't have a tummy, you got a barrel. Well, tummy, barrel, whatever. I gotta stay anonymous, Mr. Brown. I got a secret admirer there. Haven't seen Ima lately. I seen her in Chad Rich's or in Crazy Bag's feed the other day. I liked Ima, just never knew the gender. Yeah, and you know what? If you don't want to say, I don't mind. I just, I would hate to refer you as him and you're a her. Some people really get offended by that. But it's like, well, your name don't really tell me. Not really a man crush. I mean, I'm not crushing on it. I'm just telling it like it is. If I see a good-looking dude, I'll tell you there's a good-looking dude. You know who's a good-looking dude actor? I can't. Is it Dylan? No. Damn, the guy that was in that Christmas movie with the little girl, and he said he was defending Santa Claus, and he said, "Look at the dollar. It says, 'In God we trust.' We can't. No one can prove there's a God. So how do you not going to trust in Santa Claus? Because or you have faith. You have faith that there's a God. So why not have faith that there's a Santa Claus?" And he won the case. That dude's a good-looking dude. But again, it's just I tell it like it is, man. I mean, I don't feel afraid of if you think I'm a homo, you think I'm a homo. I mean, that's probably offensive to say it that way, so I apologize for that. But you guys are getting me in trouble, man. Who called you colored, KDS? Oh, see, KDS, you're freaking starting rumors. He called himself colored, Mr. Brown. He called himself colored. He looked in the chat and said, "Look at these." Oh my God! No, I did not, man. You're killing me. I 100% have to delete this thread. I did not. I was telling you a story. Because you were calling yourself colored, and I said, man, that's not a good term. And I said, so-and-so was telling me how so-and-so was, looked around and said, oh my God, look at all these colored people around here. KDS, you're probably laughing your ass off. We lost Josh the vegan too. Yeah, I hope not. Yeah, he never said whether he's offended. No, he's right there. I'm here for the long haul. Okay, Jeff didn't offend you, did he, Josh? I'm vegan. And did Jeff ever say whether he's kidding? Jeff, where are you? Yeah, so oh, KDS, you're killing me. Oh, you're killing me, man. Dudes don't tell other dudes they're good looking. That ain't right. I didn't tell him he was good looking. I didn't. I'm telling you guys he's got nice skin. I mean, when you look like a troll like me and you got troll skin, you see, I mean, women tell each other they have nice skin and shit. I guess that's all right, see, that must be a whole thing about being around women all my life. I hung out with women. Sorry, I didn't hang out with dudes getting all freaking, oh. I may say dudes have nice skin and stuff like that, but I didn't hang out with them all the time, experimenting on each other like maybe some of you have because you hung out with dudes all the time. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I need to add chick to the end of my name. Suede chick. Yeah, because you know what? The little avatars aren't big enough to tell whether it's a guy or a girl. And I thought you were a chick right off the bat because I thought your name was like, what did I say? I can't remember what it was, but there's, Sade or Sade. There's some pretty crazy names out there. Good looking dude gotta be one of Bag's origins. Homosexuality is forbidden. It's forbidden? Oh yeah, by, from the Bible and everything. And you're right. And, I wonder how my wife feels about that because she's really religious. She used to be. No, I think she's okay with it. I think because she used to be live and let live like me. But she really got hard into religion when we moved to Missouri. It's good, Josh. This is a fun channel. You're making it work. David, I'm shamed enough by my clock. Oh my gosh. KDS, you're killing me. It's okay. Oh, okay. I'm Syrian, okay? And look, I'm white as a freaking lily pad. My mom's Swedish. If you've seen a picture of my dad actually looks black. All my sisters are dark skin, dark hair. It's funny because you, oh, hi. I see myself on screen. Nothing to be ashamed of, KDS. I know you're joking, but, you know, still. If you guys notice, like, when Bags or especially Chad, when he goes on these funny rants, I'll run with it. I'll run with it. I ain't afraid. Like, I forgot what he was talking about. He brought up lotion, and I ran with it. I don't care. If it makes it funny, I'm all about the funny. I mean, having a good time. Life's short. You know, let's enjoy it while we're here. Yeah, the late night show does get pretty funny. Robert Lowe, you are these. Oh, man. I'm going to have my channel shut down. Damn. Robert Lowe, if you're watching this, if you're checking on this because of what KDS said, you now see that he's full of crap. You're so funny, Mr. David. Oh, good. Hi, Rita. You're new. You're new. You're new. Did you hit subscribe and the bell? How you doing, by the way? And thank you for thinking I'm funny. I know I'm kind of funny looking for sure. You know, it sucks so bad when my wife goes off and talks about all these actors she thinks are good looking. Benicio del Toro, the dude from Silence of the Lamb. I can never remember his name. You know, the guy that if you put the lotion in the bottle, Ted Levine. Ted Levine, she thinks he's really good looking now, he's older. And you look at these dudes and they're ugly as hell. And I'm thinking to myself, well, wait a minute. If you're in, no wonder why you're into me. I'm ugly as hell. Damn. What's up, David? Oh, Brandon's checking in. Tar Heel, North Carolina. Where I almost freaking crashed because of black ice on the 421, I think it was. Or was I on my way there? I think I left Tar Heel. No, it was on the way there because I remember when I got there, I was all like shook up. Oh, I forgot to put gas in the reefer. Or fuel in the reefer. In a waxy kind of way. Okay, David, I'm done. I promise. Don't want your channel deleted. It's all good. Yeah, you just gotta make sure everyone knows you're kidding, man. Because that could be bad. That could be a bad thing. David, you're nervous. Don't take me seriously. Yeah, no, I mean, I thought you were joking and everything because, you know, I would think anybody who likes my my personality, they got to be kind of cool themselves. But I didn't, I just wanted to make sure that, some people are pretty goofy, man. They can get really mean. Quiet Riot, how you doing? Okay, you could go both ways. Quiet Riot, or are you male or female? Experimenting. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. As long as you don't touch. As long as you don't touch. Okay, I gotta catch up. Midnight at the Oasis, put the camels. As long as you don't touch his skis, okay, it's okay. Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm Syrian Swede, man. So, one might say, let me back up where I was left off because we had to redo here. Don't leave it. How deep is it? Oh my God, I'm behind. Okay. Okay, I caught up. Mixed. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Syrian Swede. So, going through school, I was called the N-word a lot too. How deep? They just added sand in front of it, pricks. How deep is the hole? He just keeps making it bigger. Shut up, Michael. Michael, if you stop talking about it, I won't keep digging myself in because I'll stop talking about it. With a backhoe, dude, you didn't leave yet. No, Wheezy, I can't leave till about 11 o'clock because the delivery is at 8 in the morning, and I was, by the time he got here, I didn't have enough time to get there and do an 8-hour even, let alone a 10-hour. So I don't want to screw my clock. Yes, he does, Michael. It just gets funnier. Okay, David, did you ever figure out who the bottle of lotion was? I'm in suspense. What bottle of lotion? A bottle of lotion in my truck? That's mine. Hey, Ritter, you found a great channel. He keeps us laughing. Yeah. So does she think of them when you... Oh, shit, that's Hog Rider. How you doing, Hog Rider? I thought for sure that was going to be KDS. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. 2019, you can't wear your underwear backwards without offending some snowflakes. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm catching up. David's like, I think Tom Hanks is good looking. Shut up. He's still on that Repower. Yeah, still on the Repower. I'm waiting until about 11 o'clock to leave. I'm still at Springfield. I'm not new. I've been a subscriber on your channel for a while, and I'm always here. I just never comment, but you guys are always making me laugh. Okay, good. Yeah, I was going to say, because, yeah, I've never seen you comment before. Sitting again, yep. How do you get any miles? And, Well, Terry, what I'm hoping is going to happen is once I drop this load in the morning, or this product, excuse me, my fleet manager is going to give me like a 2,022 mile run, and that will make my week, because that will put me up over 2,500 miles, because this is only a 387 mile run. What's up, Tom? How you doing? But all week I've been getting over, I think the lowest I did this week was 1,800, but the other two was 25 and 26. Well, I'm sorry, David, I have all these extra organs to share on. Chad Ridge calling. Okay, got 2.5 hours of driving time left. Cool. Wait, you have 2.5 hours of driving time left, KDS? How are you on here commenting if you're driving? Is John? Yep, one is my favorite Metallica tune. I know, I like that song. Okay, damn, that dude got behind. Yeah, I'm here. Hey, Bernard, how you doing? Shouldn't you be asleep then? I can't sleep. It was too early to sleep, and by the time I'm going to start wanting to sleep, I'll be too freaked out that I'm not going to wake up. So, yeah, Michael, I cannot think of anything else when somebody says load. They're looking at the camera. Oh, am I not looking at the camera? What do you mean looking at the camera? I'm looking at the camera. Oh, do you get paid? Well, nope. No paid while sitting at the yard. Say giddy, and say, man, shut up, fool. Wait, we're behind again. I'm trying to catch up. 30-minute break, but okay, watch your way. Okay, scared to death. I'm not. Well, I try. I'm not scared of death. Is that a reflection of someone in your window? Could be. You need to think about the ones around you, KDS. I'm the same way. 5 hours energies are my best friend in those situations. Yeah, I've got a 5 hour. I've got a some kind of a Red Bull type drink, but I won't need either of them. What's happening, Ron? You need to try a different angle. My neck hurts from looking up all the time. What do you mean looking up? Different angle looking up? I got questions for everyone. What do you all think of driver-facing cameras in trucks? No, Suede. No, and no. And if they put a camera in a truck, I don't know about Missouri, because somebody, I think Timothy told me, have you scanned for a camera in your truck? And it made me think, dude, if there's a camera in this truck, they're watching me naked and everything else in here. I know in California, you have to tell the employee if there's any video recording or audio recording, or if the truck's being monitored, like with GPS or anything like that. But yeah, hell no on a camera. I'm kidding. I don't comment while I drive. I just listen. I figure you're just kidding. Okay, KDS got it. Suede, hell no, never, never. Okay, camera is no good for lotion. Okay, Dad, you're right. What's up, Kyle? I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Now you got to say something, or I'm. Oh wait, did it move? No. Well, that wouldn't be a good thing to see. Yeah, that'd be a major lawsuit. U.S. Congress facing inside the camp. They do, yeah. See, I mean, if you know it's there, that's fine. This one driver I was talking to, he knew he had forward-facing cameras inside the cab, and he still was sitting there with his dingle-dangle out and realized, because I guess a light comes on when it's actually filming. He said it was supposed to be for critical events, and he said one morning he's sitting there with his dingle-dangle out, and the freaking camera light comes on. He's like, what the hell? He's like, what the hell? Oh, you know what I could do? Watch, check this out. Now I'm gonna have a stupid circle in the middle of my thing. Okay, that wouldn't be good for, yeah. I gotta wait till about 11 o'clock to get to my my 90 because of time frame. Let me turn off my AC, man. It's freezing in here. Yeah, it's a time thing. That's one of the things you got to always watch for, is like, I got this load, and if I would have left when the load came in, man, what the hell? The fan was still on. If I would have left when this load came in, I would have got there, what was it, about 1, 2 in the morning, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would have gave me 6 hours to drop it. So I would have drove 7 hours and then had to sit. I would have, and it doesn't say that there's parking there, but I would have been out of time. I couldn't have delivered the load. So you got to watch out for that. So I'll be using my lotion with an audience. Nice. Yeah, it's whatever you want to do, KDS, you know. I'm lazy. Come on. I just explained why I ain't driving yet. I see some companies have them. Yeah, I wouldn't work for a company that had a forward-facing in-cab camera. But then again, my brother-in-law works for HD Supply, and I think they have a camera that activates when there's a critical event. I don't know if it's forward-facing or rear-facing or both. Like everyone was waiting for you to catch up. Yep, if you weren't with Prime, who would you go with these days? I would have probably went with, well, now that I know about Jim Palmer, I'd probably go with Palmer or Knight. Yeah, but if you tape it, they're going to call you on that. Maybe it'd be better when you're training to make sure they're actually training you. Get you fired. Yep, handling the amount will dry your hands out. Why did I read that? Great minds think alike. Okay, what's the weather like? Weather's good here. I don't when I get a circle in the middle of my thing. Sweatpants. Hey, those blue jeans on and cowboy boots. I'm not wearing my cowboy boots, but yeah, I've got a lot of cowboy shirts and cowboy boots from when, you know, I'd go horseback riding. And yeah, these are my riding jeans. But I'll take them off when I go to drive, because the snap will just dig into my stomach like crazy sitting there all night. I'll put sweats on them, or shorts on. I'll probably put shorts on. Driving in my chonies. Do lightweights have curtains? Yeah, they have both kinds of curtains. They have those ones there, which as you can see I don't use, and then they have the front window curtain, which I use those. using the ones back there, I'd feel like I was in a coffin. Hey Keith, how you doing? It's in the back. Stay with the bad trainer. That's on you. Yep, man, it was on me and anyone else who does it. They claim the camera shut off when the truck is parked. Yeah, okay. If the cameras can be turned on while it's moving, they can be turned on when it's parked. No, icy hot. Big question is, when is that we're going to start posting video to TikTok? The frick is TikTok? Going to TikTok? So you never trust them when they say that. Yeah. Could you imagine the pervs freaking watching you when you get dressed and undressed and stuff in there? I would. Well, I guess if I was dressing or when the truck stopped, I'd just throw my hat over it or something, because I wouldn't be comfortable in there with the freaking camera. No, Michael, it's probably going to take a week. Once I get that, I was telling Chad too, because he's like, he's asking about me leasing. I'm not going to lease until I find out what's going on with that. So if it takes longer than a week, I'll be back here in a week, 12 days, I think it is, to do my train-to-trainer training. We'll see. Because I don't want to lease a truck if I'm going to freaking die. I heard a lot of bad stories about trainers. Thank God I have a very good trainer. Yeah, exactly. And, you get a bad trainer, man, you got to get out of that truck. Yeah, you be safe, KDS. Hang on to the wheel with both hands, man. All right, Wheezy. However, there's a power difference in that training scenario. However, there's a... Okay. I'm thinking of getting back into trucking. I drove the Schneider back in 07. So did my brother-in-law in 07. Need to get my CDL again. Where should I go? Man, if you don't want to pay for it out of pocket, I'd come to Prime. All you got to do is a year here, and it's free. You don't have to pay nothing up front, except that if you're going to Springfield, $150. If you're going to Salt Lake, it's $100 because you get your permit in your home state. No, the Cummins ain't fixed, or at least... I never got a phone call on what's wrong with it or how much it's going to be. They might have called my wife, but I won't know that until she gets off work. I'm trying to, yeah, Johnny. Josh V went about going back to Schneider. Yeah, so if you have a bad trainer, do you have him take you back to Springfield, or does Prime get you a ticket? It all depends. I mean, you could probably go both ways. They can probably get you a load back to Springfield or Salt Lake or Pittston. Or I know my trainer said that he dropped a guy off at a bus station, but my trainer was pissed at the guy. You're in Arizona. Good. Okay. If you're in Arizona, you'll be going to Salt Lake if you went with Prime. If you lease and die, so what, you have a good run at least. So you had a good run at least. The wife won't get stuck with anything, right? Because it won't be employed anymore. Fuck, Michael, you morbid bastard. That is actually true, Michael, because it is a walk-away lease. I guess you'd be walking away the ultimate way. It's caught up. Flood, nope. Where's the new... Oh, thanks, Ron. Where's the new load going? It's going to Nebraska, Omaha. Flood what? They wanted you to flood my feed here with comments. I caught up a second ago. Is that Cummins have common rail or high pressure pump, i.e. VP4? I could tell you the year from the video. It's a 2006, so I don't know what it has. You went to the truck show in Louisville? No, I ain't got time or money for that. Where would I go if I'm coming from Chicago? Chicago, you'd probably go to Springfield. Because I don't think they're training. I don't think Pittston... I don't know where you go. Pittston just started training, so I'm not sure who's going to go there. Maybe the East Coast. You know, the far all the way over. Well, you technically wouldn't be walking, I guess, carried away. I don't think I would die in the truck, Michael. Who is the crazy guy with the earlier, the bald one? Oh, that's Chad Rich. You go to his channel. He's a pistol. You're close, real close. Okay, only 3 more. Oops, 4. Bottom line, if he shows you no respect and you okay, you're right, Hog Rider. Okay, I'm caught up. Take your floaties, David, to Nebraska. Yeah, you know what? It's funny because my GPS wants me to go to the 29, which I heard was flooded last week, but the company Qualcomm's taken me around it to 63 up to 75. So I hope that's not flooded. Maybe I should leave a little earlier just in case. Go to Chad Rich channel where you'll see no videos. He's gonna start coming back. He's gonna start making videos again. Well, I like to read comments out loud, Jeff, because I tried to listen to a few channels, and they'll just answer the comments, and you don't know what the hell they're saying. The guy will go, here, I'll read this one. Not all be safe. Okay, imagine if I didn't say this. You didn't even read the whole thing, David. Oh, I see. You're being a smartass. Whole thing, David. Oh, no. Okay, this is Hog Rider. You're going to need to comment the whole thing. Don't bother. I was trying to catch up. Damn it, now I got to go read it. Bottom line, show your respect and you show respect. And not learning anything. Get a new trainer. You're there to learn. He is supposed to teach you. I knew that's what you said. But imagine if I didn't read that. I just said, right, Hog Rider, you're right. Exactly. People driving like KDS wouldn't know what the hell I was talking about. I have a VP44 pump that could have failed for sure. The injectors on those rarely fail. Now, if the pump failed, would it give an injector error code, the P0206? And would it just run rough, or would it run really bad? Not all be safe on those roads. Yeah, you too, Terry. Thanks, man. And is the pump less expensive or more expensive than an injector? You didn't even. Yeah, I got that. It's very rude. Sorry, Hog Rider. I really apologize. I really apologize. Missed my comment. I didn't miss your comment, you liar. Now I gotta go back and see if I squeeze this comment. You guys are freaking killing me. I'm only going so far back, Wheezy. Yeah, I didn't miss any of your comments, man. You lie like a rug. So you're getting a condo before leasing? Well, yeah, they're gonna have a condo ready for me when I go to the training class, because you can't train in a lightweight. Chad wanted to come sit in my truck, and when we did that video, I'm like, dude, there's a freaking refrigerator for my passenger seat and a microwave. You ain't sitting in my truck. We got to sit in your truck. It would run really bad because the injectors aren't getting fuel, so you could get both codes. What was the code again? It was a P0206. I think it said number 6 injector open. It wasn't running really bad. It was like if it was a regular car with a dead cylinder, is what it was like. But they told me not to drive it because he said that if the injector is flooding it with fuel, it can wash that cylinder or something and cause engine damage. I wasn't going to drive it because I was thinking, well, if it's not getting fuel, it's not going to oil that cylinder all that well because it's not pumping right, and I don't want to score a cylinder. And then, yeah, if it was pumping a lot of fuel, I didn't want to hurt it either. And I know when he had the code reader on it, it would puff a little black smoke out every now and again, which it never does. Oh, sorry, Wheezy. And he said he wasn't going to die in the truck. Yeah, no, I ain't going to die in the truck, man. YouTube is booting you off. You have reached your limit for the day. If you get denied from Prime, How long do you have to wait to apply again? I'm not sure about that, Byron. Hey, Byron, if you haven't subscribed to my thread, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the ring the bell, man. I'm going to make it worth your while once we hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to definitely hurt myself one way or the other. Hydrolock if the cylinder is full of fuel and bends the connection rod. Yeah, exactly. So I thought I did the right thing by towing it in. What part of Michigan are you from? Let's see, a cylinder 6 failure, probably just needs one injector, hopefully. Yeah, that's what they were saying, but a couple people are like, oh man, if one injector went bad, they're all going to start going bad. You might as well change them all. None of the repair shops I called said that, but people on, my wife posted the picture on Facebook and stuff like that, and people on Facebook were going, oh man, you better start changing them all, da-da-da-da. And it's like, damn, they're like $400 each. Cool Stefan or Steven. And I'm back. See, it only takes a second now. Let's see, how far behind am I? Oh my God, okay. Depends on what you're getting denied for. Okay, Kyle. Could also be electrical harness. Yeah, that's what they said. He said it's rare though on that truck. He says usually it's just an injector. Michael, I live in California, moving to Midland. I know one of the shops said they don't use the eBay, or they go, if you try to do it yourself, he goes, don't buy the eBay injectors. We've had a couple of vehicles that didn't make it but a few hundred miles before the injector failed again, and they said they buy from O'Reilly, which that was in my city or town, and that's the only auto parts nearby is O'Reilly. I don't know the performance shop I dropped it off at. I don't know what they're going to use. Hopefully not an eBay injector. I would believe Facebook mechanics. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. Okay, subs for David. No lotion, switches to PB&J. Oh, I got you. Just make sure you... Whoops, what did I do? I got you. Just make sure... Wait. Just make sure you get your... actually ID. What the motherfucker? Otherwise you can't upgrade. Guess you need it for... Oh, you're talking about the yeah, you got to have your ID and your birth certificate to get your tweaker card. Don't buy cheap injectors. Also, new injectors need tested as well. Well, this place was recommended by another shop that had really good Yelp reviews. All three shops I called, they were really, how much it was going to cost. It was just the injector, which people don't usually give you costs like that. That must be a freaking Missouri thing or something. Usually they say, oh, bring it, we'll diagnose it. Now this last shop, he's actually said he's going to try to get it done because he was a week and a half out. He goes, let me get it diagnosed real quick, because I'm just telling him what my code reader says, and you know how that goes. You want to do it yourself as a mechanic. And he said he'll try to get it in and out this week. Yeah, Jeff, I could change the injector myself, but I'm an over-the-road truck driver, man. I had a half a day to do it. I had a half a day to do it, and I couldn't leave the truck apart if something went wrong or I needed to order a part. Yeah, it was pull the valve cover off, take the rockers off, pull the tube off off the high pressure rail or something, pull a little sleeve out, and then the injector pops out, pop it in, and reverse. Yeah, it didn't look like it was a big deal at all. It's just I had a half a day to do it in. I bet you I couldn't even get an injector. It takes 6 months to get your ID. To get your ID? To get what ID? I mean, what the hell are you talking about? Get it 6 months, get an ID. I'm getting an ID now. Be glad it's not a Duramax. Yeah, I had a friend that had injectors one after the other in their Duramax, but luckily that truck was under warranty. No, my daughter's boyfriend's not mechanical. He wanted me to help him put a serpentine belt on his car. Hey, Cockroach, how you doing, buddy? 6 months to get ID. That's nuts. What time is it? 11, 1, 10, 9 o'clock. Okay, it's saying I'm going to get there at 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, 2 more hours and I'm going to leave. 6 months. That's crazy. I'm fully in trucking school getting... Hey, where'd that go? Getting it done. Right on, Roach. Sweater, there's 6-liter Ford. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's... So, I guess I'm glad I have the Cummins. Oh, background issues. Okay. Yeah, it's 9:01. You're right, Weezy. Very true. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I always have to look at because it's military time, so I always have to count backwards to 11, 10, 9. Okay, it's 9:02. All right, I caught up and oh wait, never mind. You skipped. Yeah, I skipped Michael's. Kylo, you guys. You know, I don't know any other person who reads every single comment, but I skip one by accident, and I get my ass chewed. Are there any other states besides Minnesota? I already read that one. What comment? Are you just screwing with me? You guys are something else. Oh wait, Wheezy, what's wrong? That's what Crazy Bag was saying. See, I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, about the thing. I read that. Well, I read it in my head anyways. Is there any other Michael comment? Nope. Central Tech, Drumright, Oklahoma. For CFI, okay. And Michael made some kind of a little freaking... Oh, is that face palming dude again? I'm holding my head in shame. If I made you face palm me, it must be bad. Excuse me. Damn right you need to read all the comments, dude. Don't change now. Yeah, everyone laughs at me because I read all the comments, and I freaking get behind because I read all the comments. I always say, man, if you guys are leaving comments, you deserve them to be read. I leave 2-3 comments on Bags or Chaz's feeds, and they'll read like every 10th comment, and you know, it's like, damn, man, I'm wasting my freaking time writing. I'm still at the yard, Bobby. I'm gonna leave here in a couple hours, or I'm getting antsy as hell, man. I'll probably leave at 10:30, maybe 10:45. Or at least I'm going to go hook up. I'm going to go hook up here in a little bit. But I'm going to run in and get my coffee and tea. Hopefully they have coffee. Absolutely keep your attitude up. No, boy, no. I'm proud because there was only 2 or 3 squirrels tonight. I'm getting better, man. Ocean Rodeo. Now Weezy's got the face palms. Those are face palms, right? And something else. I can't see them. I don't know what. Oh, you know what? I bet you I can see them over here. What the hell? It's not even. The last comment over here was, Suede, click on my name and you should bring up and go to channel. Why is that so far behind? Let's see. You're doing a good job, David. Attaboy. Oh, thank you, Suede. Both hands in the air. Like you don't care. Reload laptop. That's what I just did. There's a drink called Face Palm. Oh, okay. Hook up. Don't tell anyone. Hope Chad Rich is far away from... Why hook up and don't tell no one? I mean, no one's going to get me. If I hook up... The yard dog told me just back in front of the trailer and I was good. He just didn't want me taking up a spot where a combo needed to park. So I mean, he was in the right. I was just goofing on him. Well, I didn't goof on him to him. I goofed on him to you guys. But no, he was totally in the right. Yeah, no, it's still... Let me reload it again. I forgot why I wanted to look at the message. Oh, I wanted to see what those little characters were. Caught up? No one's got nothing to say? Oh yeah, okay. Now that was what needed to be done. Okay, the characters are and a hand in the air. What the hell are they supposed to be? And then the other one, but they have signs next to them. I don't know if that's the male or female. So it's got to be a female. I think Wheezy's saying I'm half mental. Oh, Bobby Light's back. Gonna do me right. What's Rob Lowe's number? I want to chat with him. I don't know, but I hear he's got an open door policy. And that's what I gotta say. Okay. Loud. Oh man, more freaking things. You good, David? Okay. More of those little freaking smiley things. What is that freaking? What the hell? Why you guys keep putting sign? Oh, I see a squirrel. What the hell is that? Freaking blocks? Or hay bales or what? You had a little squirrel. Eat more sitting in reefer versus flatbed. Yeah, you do, but flatbed runs more of a 9 to 5 type deal because they are delivering to places that are open 9 to 5, and you know they don't usually deliver on the weekends too. But yeah, you do more sitting on the reefer side, but I don't think reefer slows down as much as flatbed during the winter and things like that. That'd be messed up, Jeff. I'd just be freaking trying to decipher what you guys are trying to say all night long. Time is it 11, 10? No, it's still 9. Okay, so 10 o'clock I gotta go because reefer runs at 4. Yeah, they run more. You're right. They or they're more miles. Because I know Loshan Parks and Trucker Brown, they were doing their flatbed stuff, and in a couple of their videos they talked about how reefer doesn't slow down like flatbed does, and they were working at Prime, and now they're both doing reefer. I know Trucker Brown did it because he just got sick of his big problem, he said, was he'd get a good load going there, but nothing coming out. He'd have to deadhead out. And I think Loshan went reefer because he started his own fleet. And what does that tell you if he started a fleet in reefer and not flatbed? But you get used to sitting, Bobby. That's why you have YouTube, man. You can usually, a lot of times when you're sitting, you're sleeping. You'll get to you'll drive 8-9 hours, get to the shipper receiver, and go to sleep while they unload you. No dry van at Prime. Although the load I have is a dry load. We do dry loads, but rarely. We just don't run into reefer. Although I did do a dry load one time, and we ran the reefer to keep the load at, I think it was like 78 degrees or something like that. It was summertime, so they didn't want it overheating in there. There was like cosmetics and stuff. It would total suck in the winter. So suck in the winter and suck in the summer. I don't think flatbed would be good any time of year. It's not 10 now. Not here. Hey, is Nebraska's Central Time Zone, right? Nebraska's Central Time Zone, yeah. I'm old and lazy. Yeah, because right now, if I left now, it says I'd get there at 4:13, which would be, let's say, an hour off. So say 5:13. So yeah, I'm probably going to leave in another hour. Oh, is he running flatbed too? He wasn't, because RST originally didn't run flatbed. And that's who he's... Well, he was running with RIT. I think he's doing his own authority now, so might be different. Can you believe the crap that women smear on their faces, makeup? Yeah, I mean, so you were company for flatbed, do you still get paid for deadhead miles? Yeah, company gets paid deadhead. It's 9/11, and okay, so it's 9/11 here, so it's Central Time. You gotta watch that, man. You could be, when you're going east to west, man, that can screw your time up. That's, oh yeah, that's why I have it set on what time I'm gonna arrive and not how many hours it's gonna take, because that tells me if I'm on track, because that should be six and a half hours or so from now, which would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 7 hours, 15 minutes. Well, he did work for RST, Bobby. I haven't watched his stuff in a while. He got, see, one of the things, when one of these channels start talking crap about company drivers, or you're only making $1,000 a week, freaking loser, I just, no, you're done. I'm done. You know what? If you think you're better than everybody else, I don't want to watch you. And Loshan got that way. Trucker Brown's coming back to reality, though. He got that way big time, and now he's starting to get more back into his old ways. But yeah, he did work for RST for a while. Yeah, you're right. That's why I said I think he's got his own authority now and everything. And whose freight does he pull? Prime's freight. From what you understand, they pull Prime's ink freight. Yeah, they do. You think you can make more money at RST instead of leasing at Prime? You're making pretty, from listening to what Trucker Brown says, you're making about the same money, but I think your truck lease is cheaper, you know, a little bit cheaper. But then, I mean, apparently they don't have any warranties on their truck, because Trucker Brown's being raped right now on his truck he's leasing from RST, breaking down. I mean, he's been freaking dumping money into that thing. Be careful, half of South Dakota is mountain time. Not sure all of Nebraska is central. Yeah, that's why I'm looking at that. And, you know, the same thing is, what is it, Kentucky, I think, part is half and half. Don't get you started, Weezy. All right, it's about the same. Yeah, I don't think you're, because RST is the middleman, so you're paying another party, yeah. Be careful taking them about YouTube channels. Don't want to end up like crazy bags. Yeah, but I'm just saying that I don't watch them. I'm not saying that they're a-holes or anything like that. I respect both those guys. I mean, look at what LaShawn's done. And he did it when he said he was going to do it. He goes, this is my plan. And he stayed with his plan. Now, Trucker Brown, he didn't actually stay with his plan. I mean, he never said he was going to start a fleet or anything. I think he's always been against it. But, you know, he no longer has his own truck like he did. Now he's leasing from RST because his own truck fell apart. But Trucker Brown, he's always all over the board. I'm quitting this. I hate this job. I love this job. This is a great job. This job sucks. Making $1,000, you're a loser. No, you're not a loser. You know, he's just all over the board with his channel. And then he tried making that WoW network, which I don't get anything, I think he must have shut it down or something. But I think Trucker Brown's just got his fingers in too much stuff. Yeah, I think the only thing with RST is your truck note is cheaper. Oh, and Trucker Brown always goes on and just reams his freaking fleet manager. Oh my God, I don't know how they don't give him a call. I mean, he's always just ramming on the guy, which I don't think is cool, man. I mean, there's a point to everything what you got to, you know, watch for. How I'm doing my 30K, the lightweight has the same power, then no. No, the lightweight's got a little bit smaller engine in it, so it picks up a lot slower, and it's a little bit slower up the hills, but not enough to not want one. Not enough to not want one. If there was a perfect company, everybody would be there, and yeah, there'd be zero turnover. Yeah, exactly, Swade. Exactly. Exactly. So, KDS is driving now, and he can't reply. Boy, ain't that guy a pistol, huh? He's a big butthead, ain't he? You goof. Ha ha, KDS, you can't reply. Nanner, nanner, nanner. And for anybody that might watch this video in the future, I am just joking. I am goofing on him. I'm goofing on the goof. TV just did a video about his WoW Network, big things happening. Really, I haven't. You know what? I might have unsubscribed to it. I might have unsubscribed to it because I unsubscribed to his channel a while back. It's hard to tell, Mark, whether he's a boy or a girl. There he is. I know you're listening, but you're not supposed to be typing. So is Rob. Rob, you the man, you the man, you the man. Oh wait, that's saying the FU in overseas. Rob Lowe's listening. Hey, Rob Lowe, KDS is supposed to be driving. What the hell is that all about? Everything David says is his own opinion. You're right. You're right, Kyle. Everything I say is my own opinion. Exactly. I mean no ill will against him. I just, it's just the way he comes off. I mean, he's part of the reason why I came to Prime and decided to do trucking, and I learned a lot from him about the bad parts of trucking. And he's part of why I like doing my channel the way I do it. It's unedited. It's the good, the bad, it's what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But I hope I never get to the point to where I'm sitting here going, $1,000, man, it ain't worth working. Because I know I get that in my comments all the time. I wouldn't do that for $1,000, man. You're nuts. I'm stuck in traffic, guys, I promise. Yeah, well, okay. Just don't let any policia see you, because having a CDL, guys, remember, any infractions are major with the CDL. Major. And I think if you caught texting or get a ticket for texting, I think I heard you get fired. The real channel there. Yeah, exactly, Weezy, the real channel. Read all the comments, stop being lazy. Oh, read all the comments, stop being lazy. I am reading them. Who did I miss? I didn't miss them. Just kidding, KDS. Okay, I missed that one. I missed KDS from Weezy. Everything David says is his own opinion. Okay, I got that. So it was right. I got that. Hey, is he a boy or a girl? I read that. I said he was a girl. I think I said, but he's a boy. Dear, I hope you know I'm joking all the time. Oh, absolutely, Katie. Yes, I know you're joking. It's like Jack. I know Jack's joking all the time too. And I still say Jack is David's hand lotion. How you doing, Jack, by the way? 1K in a week is more than most people make in a week, depending on job and location. Absolutely, Kyle. Absolutely. Yeah, right now in this video feed, the only comment that I'm not sure about is this one right here. Everything David says is his own opinion. I'm not sure if I offended Kyle by saying what I said. I make $1,700 a week, but I'm union. Oh, there you go, Kyle. Hey, man, you want to talk about what you make a week? Before I did trucking, I was making minimum $5 grand a week. You're all right, Kyle. But you know, you freaking bills were a lot more too. And I owned a business, so much different. You read too much into what you read. No, not really. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure if you know, if he was saying it like, well, that's your opinion, ass, or not. But I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm not taking offense to it or anything. But we were talking about what were we talking about? What were we talking about when we ignore than most people making okay? Oh, you hope you know I'm joking. Yeah, I pretty much kind of get a feel for everybody and know they're okay. Solution guys, how you doing, solution guys? David's been live too long. He can't see the comments. It's okay, David. We aren't laughing. We're laughing with you. Okay, I can see the comments. What's up, man? Has a vegan left so I can talk about cows. Oh, Jeff. Oh yeah, no, you didn't offend me. I'm just saying that you are not going against other YouTubers. Yeah, no, I'm not going. Okay, yeah, see, that's kind of what I thought. I just wasn't sure. I didn't skip your comment, KDS. Don't bullshit me again and make me go looking for your comment. I've got you figured out. Oh man, I asked if you watched Busy Blake. Oh, you did? Oh, no, I don't watch Busy Blake. I've never watched Busy Blake. Busy Blake, I'm gonna have to check him out then. Damn it, I gotta write his name down. What's the deal with cows, farts, and this Green New Deal? I have no idea. I asked if you watched Busy Blake, literally a prime salesman. Oh, really? Yeah, that's weird. I know. I've seen some guys that they're just like, they're like freaking recruiters. But he's the reason I came. He's a cool dude. Okay, cool. You know, everything you hear from guys on YouTube, you gotta, you know, kind of decipher for yourself what's BS and what's not. Especially if you get somebody that's telling you everything is rosy. Nothing anywhere is completely rosy. Look up Joey Carbstrong. What kind of guy is he? What's up, Chef Woody? Oh man, probably get yourself some. Okay, he tells everyone to use him as a referral to get him as a trainer, like it's a guarantee. That's what makes. Oh, okay, yeah, he's full of crap. Yeah, see, I don't like people who sit and lie. I don't like thieves and I don't like liars. They just bug me. Got stuck again, huh? Poor David. I'm sure your lotion will. Yeah, I mean, no, this helps me pass the time. David has homework now. Yeah, I do. He's just trying to catch referrals, checks. All protein comes from plants. All protein comes from plants. Oh, okay. He's about, okay. As your proteins, get yourself, it's okay. All right. Okay. It's David seriously writing that down. Yeah, I'm actually writing it down because otherwise I'll forget. And you know, I want to check them out. I mean, they might be good. Tell you can drink on your downtime and party in Vegas. Tell you, okay, I gotta decipher this English here. Tell you can drink on your downtime and party in Vegas. Yeah, I mean, you can, as long as you're not driving, or I wouldn't drink and even go into the truck. I would get a hotel. I'm in Springfield still. I've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. I'm gonna be leaving here. I'm gonna be ending this here real soon because I got to go hook up to a trailer and leave here. I'll probably leave here about 10:30. Yeah, my KDS, my memory is shot, man. I won't remember it. David, watch the his channel and tell me what you think. Yeah, I'll check it out. Are you coming home to go to training class? Yeah, that's in that's April 7th is my anniversary, which is a Sunday. So Monday's the 8th. The class is Tuesday through Friday, so they'll usually get you in a day before whenever you want to go home, or you have something planned because they don't want to get you stuck out on the road. So yeah, the 8th I'll be in. Read all your comments, look back up. We'll ask if Vegan was still here. Vegan's here. Okay, is David seriously writing that down? I said, yeah. David has homework. Got stuck again. Yeah, I read that. He tells me, okay, I read that. Protein, get yourself some. Did that. Blake, not a fan. Okay. Man, are you screwing with me, Michael? Opening day for baseball tomorrow. Okay. I watched a little bit of the World Series last time. And I only watched it because I kept telling everybody the Dodgers are going to screw it up because the Dodgers are big screw-ups. And they sure in the hell screwed it up. So that's the only reason why I watched some of it. I'll watch it for 2 seconds and turn it off. Let's see David hook up to the trailer. Let's go Phillies. Now I'm actually going to go into the terminal in a minute and grab some coffee and stuff. So I'm going to be letting you guys go now because I want to get hooked up and ready to rock. But I don't want to go hook up first and have to walk all that way. Screw that. Let's see, do we hook up to a trailer? Let's go Phillies. Oh yeah, I'm here. Phillies have made some good moves. Junior Honduras, how you doing, man? How you doing? I was just talking about you a little bit ago about one of your students. Oh, let's do this. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am, and I'm sure it is, because I've never seen a fake yet. I was just making sure that was really Junior Honduras, and it is. Yeah, Junior, how you doing, man? Take us on a field trip with you. I took you guys on a field trip earlier. Oh, damn, there's a cat. That's another thing I can't stand is cats at these truck stops. It makes me feel bad that they're freaking running around truck stops trying to eat. I've messed with David enough tonight. Gotta hit the hay. Drive safe tonight. Don't smoke. Don't smoke a deer. I won't. I'm not gonna hit any deers. Look at the camera and say, Chad, I wish my skin was as soft as yours. No, Jeff. I gotta catch up. I'm where now? Okay, I may miss him. Oh, hey, Junior, are you here at the terminal? Springfield terminal? Damn it, where are you at? Damn it all to hell. Don't you dare leave without freaking, where's he at? Where's that big white truck? Them stars all over it. Oh, okay. I thought he was here, man. I'm like, hell no, is he leaving? Yeah, no, I'm leaving here in like, he'll be there Friday. I'm leaving here in like an hour, going to Nebraska. I'll be back on the 8th. I'll be here. I'm doing the, I call it Train the Trainer, Junior, you know, the, to become a trainer, the class. I just say it's Train the Trainer. Junior's one looking in the window. Oh, really? Man, I watched every one of Junior's videos before I decided to come here. Every single one of them. I had a broken foot, so I was down for 5 months, man. I just binge watched those videos. And I remember when he's getting his new truck, he's in his, I think he was at his house, and the title was like, I'm dropping, or I'm leaving my truck, or I'm dropping off I'm getting rid of my, something like that. I thought he was quitting. I thought he was quitting trucking, and then he's like, oh, I'm getting another one. I was like, oh, damn, tricked me. I don't know, man. There's some creepers out here. Hey, man, you know what? You gotta, I really am, man. That freaking Junior's the man, man. He freaking really got me into this shit. What can I say? Yeah. Like when he's getting ready to go down that hill and he can't get the truck into gear. I think about that every time I'm jamming down a hill with the automatic. It's like, I ain't got to worry about that. He couldn't get it in gear. You can hear Junior's voice. He's getting more worried and more worried. Come on, man, you got to get it in gear. Come on, get it in gear. Get it in gear. And then he grabs it and okay, it's in gear. Oh man, I could feel the fear starting to build in you, Junior, as that truck wouldn't go into gear. Oh man. No, I know, Jeff. But you know, now when Junior gets there, I'm gonna hump his leg and video it. Man, he's gonna be like, get this guy the hell away from me, call security. Oh man. I'm blushing, huh? All the comments on that video were like, Junior is so mean, they had no idea how dangerous that was. I never read the comments because, oh, you know why I didn't read the comments? I was watching it on TV because I had a broken foot, man. I had everything on TV. Big Red Sox fan, Philly Red Sox. The YouTube police watched it. Yeah. I remember that one student too. Oh man, what was his name? He went, he got that Mountain Dew colored truck and he went lease. I think he made like 1 or 2 videos, but Junior gave him a scenario and goes, okay, how would you run this? Would you do the, and I was looking at that, I was like, what the hell? How are you going to figure that mess out? You only read Naked Age comments. Oh man. But I've been chasing Junior since I've been at Prime. I've seen him at Salt Lake City. I was my first day of orientation. I look out the window on break and his truck's down there moving around. I was like, oh crap, I gotta go catch him. I couldn't catch him though. And then I've seen his truck, I think at Pittston, and it was here a couple of times, but no one was in it. Or at least not sitting in the seat, and I wasn't about to bang on the door if he was sleeping. So prefer a manual. Well, I think, and I'll tell Junior this too, I think if he drove a auto for a couple weeks, I think he'd dump that manual in a heartbeat. Especially training, man. You don't have to worry about students killing you down these hills. Junior's doing all that. I'm still going, got to show him a few pointers. There you go, Talker Truck Lover. And I don't think he's being mean, or if he was being mean, it's damn straight. Your life is in your hands getting ready to go down a hill with the load. Like I tell you guys, man, you're loaded going down a hill, you get going too fast and you need to stop, your brakes are going to burst into flames before you stop. And in a manual and can't get it in gear, so you're coasting down the hill, you have no freaking Jake brake, nothing, man. All you're using is your brakes. You'll be done. I've driven an automatic, and trust me, I know. Yeah, because they're an automatic. They're not going to miss shift, and the freaking automatic is going to do all the work for them. But I've only driven a manual semi in the parking lot at Springfield, moving it out of the way when I was training. Otherwise I never driven one, but I did the simulator, so I knew what to do. But I have no interest in driving a manual truck. Call me a steering wheel holder. Okay, I'll hold the steering wheel and comfortable. Oh, you know what? Everyone hates the way autos back up, but this 2020 backs up properly. When you put it in gear, it actually is smooth and doesn't surge and doesn't stop where you have to accelerate. It actually backs up and goes. I could almost put it under a trailer without hitting the accelerator. But my 2017, it surged really bad, and as you're backing up, it would just stop. This truck, and even going forward, this truck will actually, go. It's not like the. I don't know if they did that on purpose because people were complaining about it, but yeah, this truck doesn't surge when it backs up at all. You can actually, when you're backing up, you can actually hold the brake and use the brake to slow you down, to where my 2017, if you touched the brake, that was it. It wasn't moving again. Well, yeah, I would think you make the same money auto or manual. They don't let us use manual part in the simulator. Now we have a semi-automatic. Oh, I wonder if that's because they're not going to test in that anymore. Okay, yeah, the 2019. Okay, yeah, it's probably the same deal. The only thing I don't like about this truck, although I'm leaving this truck in a week and a half, is when I'm driving, I have to manually shift it sometimes. Sometimes it won't, upshift, and it starts over revving and dinging the Qualcomm. And then there's times where I'll slow down to make a turn, and I'll be doing like 5 miles an hour in 8th gear in the truck, trying to get on the interstate, and it won't go, so I have to manually downshift it. So there's something goofy in that part of it, but I'll let them know when I turn this truck in. The headlights don't work. The headlights don't work. The shifting on the tranny's kind of goofy. And what was the other thing wrong with this truck? I can't remember. When I got into snow my very first time in the 2017, I was manually shifting it. I think I was in like 3rd, 4th gear going down a hill on complete snow-covered road, and I kept manually shifting it to keep it in the gear I was in. Every time it tried to shift, I would quickly shift it back, because every time it would shift, it would lock the freaking wheels up and I'd start sliding. Because it kept trying to downshift, and then going up the hills, it kept trying to it kept trying to upshift. No, it kept trying to upshift going down, which would get me too fast, and then going up, it tried to downshift, which would make my wheels spin. So I was manually shifting that thing, because manual mode's locked out on it, so you have to just keep putting it back in when it would shift, but it is what it is. Hill brake assist was engaged. Sure, I didn't want a restriction on my license, but it was what it is. Shut up, Jeff. You goof. Oh man. But yeah, this truck I'll be slowing down and it will downshift, and then I'll go to take off again and it freaking red lines and won't shift. You too, Junior. You be safe, man. Enjoy your trip over. All right, guys, it is 9. It's gonna be 10 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 10 o'clock, right? Let's see. Yeah, 9:48. So it's me 10 o'clock. All right, man. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna run in and grab some stuff out of the whatchamacallit in there, and then I gotta go hook up to this trailer and get ready to boogie. 4:45, 5:45. Yeah, okay, yeah, because I got like an hour and a half to go. I'm coming in late. Why are you sitting? Sean, because my load that they gave me doesn't deliver till 8 in the morning, and if I leave now, I'll get there at like 5:30. So, or not 5:34, yeah, about 5:15 or so. So I'm going to be leaving right now in a few minutes, so I can get it there. All right, man. Thank you, guys.